All right, it's Hyper Game Jam time. Yes, it is time for the Hyper 1 Hour Game Jam. What are we doing here? Why are we doing it? I don't know. Well, I know, because I like trying to make games, and for me, it's a lot easier to cram it into a 1 hour period, so here we are. I'm gonna spend the next hour in this video trying to make a game in Godot in only 1 hour. Yeah, and then we'll see how that turns out. Wish me luck. I wish you luck too, because you can join along. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing great. We got some people in the house. I see we got Pierogigon here. Good to see you. We got Henry. We got Aeroyaki. And looks like Katie Codes dropped in earlier as well. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. If you are joining us after the live stream, use the links in the description box to play all of the games that we're gonna be checking out later. To have those be checked out, if you're joining us live, make sure you use the links in the description to enter your games. Yeah, you can use any engine you want. Just try to make sure your entry is A, not NSFW, and B, make sure I can play it in the browser. It has to be HTML based, so like a WebGL export or something like that. That's about it. Guys, do you guys have topic suggestions? I just want to let you know, I need some topic suggestions. What's up, Seppi? We got Seppi in the house. We also have the average Rambut. We got the average Rambut. Guys, do you have some topic suggestions for me? Because we need a topic. That's the only way this is gonna work. So let's go over to our topic picking. What do you say we do some of that? Now, okay, usually I would just amalgamate things that you guys say in the chat, but guess what? We kind of have a wheel we can spin now. So we have the topic Boss Rush from Knuckle Blaster, all right? I'm gonna put that in this wheel. Boss Rush. We're gonna spin the wheel. I don't know what Boss Rush means, but I like it. We have Space from Dungeon Martian. I like that. Very vague, but you know what? We're here for the chat. Whatever they want, they get, unless it doesn't land on their option. Candy. Oh, Infinity. Once this wheel is filled, no more suggestions will be added. We have 5 minutes to come up with a topic here. Sweet treats. Interesting. A boss rush is when there are waves of bosses you have to defeat. Oh, okay. Well, that's helpful. I appreciate that. Simple shapes from Seppi. We got 2 more slots left. Let's see if I can come up with something. I don't know that I have something. Solar says, I was gonna say I can't participate today because I have something to work on, but if Boss Rush wins, I might have to postpone. I love that. Wheel, nice. And then lemons. Okay, we have all the topics. No more topic suggestions. We got plenty of topic suggestions. Very good topic suggestions. Okay, so now I'm gonna spin this wheel and we are gonna find out. What our fate is today, folks. We're about to find out. I don't not hope Boss Rush wins. If it means we get solar pellets to join us, it's worth it. Okay, here we go. The wheel is a spinning. What will it be? What is our fate today? Oh, it's Boss Rush! Boss Rush gets it. Let's go. All right, y'all. That's our topic. You can't take it back. That is it. All right, so Boss Rush is the topic. I'm gonna make sure I update this. Guys, you just got a 5-minute lead on your entry. Is this not the most efficient we've ever done this? Look at that. Okay, now 5 minutes. 3 minutes. That's not bad. Topic is Boss Rush. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I know. I've never even thought about this concept before in my life. The average is excited about it. Guess I'm not working on that project today. Sometimes it just has to be like that. GG, spinning wheel, GG. The wheel has decided our fate. I have zero idea how the heck I'm gonna make a Boss Rush in 1 hour. Yeah, I don't know either. Well, I'm gonna find out. I would do it, but I can't do it 1 hour. I don't know. Maybe you can. All right, so that is the topic, Boss Rush. Let me make sure I put it in the chat. Topic is Boss Rush. I'm kind of excited about this because I've played games that makes sense for, but I've never tried to make a game like that. We're gonna find out. Fast forward to an hour. Did I succeed? I don't know. Don't really fast forward. See me try to do it. And then after that, we're going to check out everyone's entries and make sure you check those out too. Before I start working on my entry, I do want to share you a little bit about the Humble Bundles going on, because there's actually some pretty nice Humble Bundles. The Godot 4 Humble Bundle. So the reason why I'm telling you about the Godot 4 Humble Bundle is because you can learn how to do more cool stuff in Godot and support Hyper Game Dev at the actual same time. If you use the links in the description box, you can pick up this awesome bundle of games, all right? Of game development tutorials and game assets, not games. The games are in the description box as well. But these are the things I'm really trying to tell you about. You've got assets, and the assets are cool, all right, for Godot. This is an amazing pack, all right? But I can actually vouch for at least this one tutorial, which I have looked at, and a friend of mine has been using and has helped me on the game that I'm working on because of this shader. Literally made a pull request updating the shaders in our game because of this tutorial. So like this is a legit bundle with awesome learnings in it. For $25, you get this $1,100 value, and if you want to support the channel, okay, remember this is all for Hyper Game Dev here and for yourself. It helps us both. Come down to a just donation, and then you can give some stuff to Hyper Game Dev, and we will all feel the joy. You can give as much as you want. Kiss the ground, give Kiss the Ground some love, but you can also support Hyper Game Dev. Thank you if you're able to do that. I do appreciate it. As for Unity and Unreal developers, there's something for you too. There's the Unreal and Unity Assets Giga Bundle. And let me tell you something. You can be a Godot developer and still benefit from this, because all of these amazing assets that you get in this pack can be exported from Unreal Engine and or Unity and then used in Godot. A little bit of extra effort, but for these awesome assets, it's kind of worth it. So something to think about if you aren't using Unreal or Unity, but if you are, what are you waiting for? Like, yeah, it costs money, but you can also support the channel. Look at all that you're saving. Remember, come down to a just donation, and make sure you consider giving some to Hyper Game Dev. You know, just don't give less, but you know, you can give a little bit more. I'd appreciate it. Help the channel out, keep these jams going. Again, use the links in the description box, follow the stars down in the box, and you will be able to get these and support the channel. All right. That's enough of all that mess. I think it's time. I think it might be time to start working on some entries. I think it might be time to start working on an entry here. I got my blank Godot. I say blank, but I also use a bit of a template because I can't make everything in 1 hour. Wow, look at that. I'm starting almost at exactly an hour. This is rare. This is very rare. Seppi has a fun idea, but you're gonna take this a little differently to expected, but it should make sense. Okay, and that's the thing, right? Like, interpret this topic loosely. That's okay to interpret the topic loosely, right? Like, just try to implement it in some way so that we know you actually did it during the time that we're all here jamming, right? Like, that's the most important thing, is that we see that you actually made this now. And you can use it as inspiration, of course. But it doesn't, nobody's gonna get disqualified or anything like that. You can also use assets that you get from those Humble Bundles. You can use assets that you made in the past. You can make new assets. All of that is fine. We're just here to try to put games together. All right, so boss rush. Well, I'm definitely gonna need some way to attack and things to attack. So I guess I'm gonna set that up. I tend to always start with a ground and a player. So I'm just gonna paste this ground that I've made before in here, and I'll drop a player in. I guess I'm gonna update my timer too, so it's not taking up quite so much of the screen. Hardest part is I need to make a couple new sprites. Time to mega speed run. That is kind of what this is. This is a mega speed run. Literally, that's like what this is. Okay, so I'm gonna set up my timer. I got 59 minutes. I'm gonna set mine at 57 minutes, so that way I am not surprised when I don't have that much time left. Okay, put that up there. Is it behind me? Is it behind me? Let me see if I can get that. There, oh, it's up there. Okay, got it. Get rid of all this. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Okay. What's up, Kai Guy? I'm just gonna observe today. Been sick? Oh, I hope you feel better. Ah, healing vibes, healing vibes. You deserve them. Getting better though. Good luck, everyone. Oh man, and you're sick on the weekend. You can't even take off work. No, but honestly, it's probably better that you can't take off work. I hope you feel better, Kai Guy. Edward is definitely not finishing the jam in time. Probably by the newsletter stream though. Okay, yeah, we can check it out after the jam, of course. Of course. Okay, so cool. So I've got a character. This character is not animated or anything like that. That just has to be okay. I actually did put a weapon in here once. Again, oh, I just realized. Oh wait, I had to start over. I had to start over because I forgot to choose a node 3D as the baseline. So that's what we're gonna do. Because that's chaos. I'm not gonna have the ground be the main node. I care about myself a little bit. Okay, so for this player, I have in here, again, this is a template that I've used before. I have a weapon built in. It looks like that. Wow, it's huge! I have only used it for one of these jams before. So basically this template is like the culmination of me jamming things out over and over again, and then just like having this snowball template. Wow. That's a bit large of a weapon, I would say. So maybe I will make it smaller. I guess the player didn't used to be that big. Okay, so let's bring that down a bit. I guess a boss rush, you know, I could interpret it creatively, but what's the fun in that? I think I'm just gonna interpret it literally. We could say it's like a beam, like power, a Super Saiyan beam or something that's getting shot out. Maybe that's what this is. You should probably just zero out the position, not that. Yeah, the Z position. Just zero it out. The X. Yeah, I'm actually. Oh wait, why is it not centered? You know what? I don't care. It's probably it's relative. I don't give a crap. It doesn't matter. Let's make sure this weapon area fits as well. Area 3D, so that's the collision that I'll need to resize. You know what? We're just gonna make a new collision for it, is what we're gonna do. Okay, fresh collision for the weapon area. There's the weapon area. It's quite a large weapon area. That's okay. It was bigger. So, all right, I'm gonna save this JMC. Can you tell? I'm just like, what am I doing? Okay, we're gonna say, this is boss rush is the topic. I'm gonna call this boss rush. And then I'm gonna make sure I set my main scene to our boss rush scene. Very important. You might only be able to get one boss done. Okay, all right. Honestly, wow, you raise a great point. It implies multiple bosses. Was this Edward? It was Knuckle Blaster's idea. Well, Knuckle Blaster, it'll be interesting to see if they themselves can pull off multiple bosses. Because I guess we just have to like lower what we think bosses are. What the heck is a boss? Why is it different than an enemy? Like, what makes it a boss? This is what happens when I let you guys choose the topics. It's okay. It's an experiment. Letting you guys choose the topics is an experiment. And we'll see where it leads us. You've got movement and a bow done? Dang, Knuckle. Knuckle's like, no, I got this. Safe to say I probably got this in the bag. Nice. I love to hear it. Does that really mean more than one? Right, it's just one boss rush. Do I need to do research? Should I research what is a boss rush? Like I've got what you guys tell me the boss rush is. A sequence in a video game where a player fights multiple bosses in a row, usually near the end of the game. There you go. Often consists of bosses the player has already defeated. Well, that's not gonna happen. Players may have little to no time to heal or recover resources. Okay. A situation, sometimes an extra stage, in which the player faces all of the bosses of the game one after another. So it's a bit of look, would I have picked this topic? No, but we're letting the chat pick the topics for a little bit here. Your mind is blank. Oh, I'm so sorry. At least we've got a little more time than usual. No more hints. I'll just spill. Boss rush could be a boss rushing around. Oh! Mmm. Nice. Oh my gosh. Like at a job, like at work, just being like. Nice, Aroyaki. Yeah, help us out. I like that. Okay, so I don't know if the weapon still works. It's supposed to be based on... So right now, we have the jump. We don't want any jumping, because we don't have time for jumping. So I need to not have jump exist right now. We need to comment out the jumping. The jumping needs to die. Oh, there's weapon stuff right there. Wait, weapon area collision... Wait... Wow. So I see, so we can just turn off the jump here. And this should show the weapon. Is it making it visible? It is making it visible. Oh, wait. Wouldn't this have been happening all this time and I haven't seen it? I see. I must have hidden the weapon area. I see. Okay, so this actually should work. Alright, cool. So save that. Let me get a camera in here, because... important, right? Where is my camera? Where is my camera? Is it on? Oh, it's on the player? Okay, that's actually smart. Okay, so I'm gonna paste in the world environment, and let's just see what this looks like so far. Let's just see what this looks like. I could be lenient about this topic I made and say it could also apply to multiple phases of one boss. Yeah. Well, nobody gets disqualified, so it doesn't matter. The boss gives people anxiety. I like that. That's funny. Okay, so I pressed spacebar and immediately the game said, nope, no weapon for you. Okay, cool. Inbound send is disabled. Oh, because I renamed the collision. Yeah, whoops, that'll do it. That'll do it. That's why name-based is not good. Okay, weapon collision. What they say, that's what they say. Gino, you're not too late. Usually I get started around this time. The topic is boss rush. You're too late to choose a different topic. Okay, so I can spacebar this. I let chat choose the topic and I spun a wheel and boss rush is what we got. But you are not too late, Gino. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, all right, so that's how you attack. That's how you attack. Now I need to make something that will receive the attacks. Before I do that, I'm gonna add some spatial context into the scene, which is just basically some primitive shapes that I've made that just help it be a little bit easier to tell when we're moving around. Otherwise, it gets very difficult to tell that you're moving around because we're in an infinite plane. One day, maybe I really need to improve this template, but I just don't have time. I just don't have time to improve it. Maybe I'll take time out of my normal devlogs to improve the Game Jam template. It's probably the best shot it has at getting improved. Okay, so now you can see we move around. We can press spacebar and do some attack. Obviously, we can't look. I haven't added looking around into this template, although I'm sure it's quite doable. I just haven't done it yet. Gino's getting started. Let's go. So this is going to be a move forward. Hello, Gino. This is a move forward type of thing. Only need to move forward. So the boss doesn't have to actually do anything. We just have to go up and kill it to win. So, I mean, I'm gonna say it's like, how quickly can you kill these enemies that are appearing? Right? I feel like that's about what we're gonna aim for today. So I need an enemy that you can kill. Oh god. Okay. Fine. I'm sure I can do that. An enemy that I can kill. I haven't used Godot in like a week. Because I took off this week from doing devlogs. So I haven't done anything. Haven't I made an enemy before in these jams? Haven't started any bosses. You better get started. Make a boss. Just make a boss. I'm about to make a boss right now. I feel like I have though. Spawn, weapon area, player, moving platform, environment, detectable area. Maybe it's just floating around here. Okay, so I don't think I have made a boss before. I have, but I guess I didn't save it. Okay, alright, cool. That's true. Alright, so we gotta make one. I gotta make one. New 3D scene. Usually you're done by now, yeah. What's up, MK Codes? Welcome, good to see you, thanks for stopping in. My cat wants to walk on the keyboard already. No. This is not the time, kitty cat. There are times and then there aren't times. Gino just started. I'm gonna add a mesh instance in here. What's the boss? It's going to be a giant block. Don't you know? Welcome, Katie. Thank you for the well wishes. S says, this topic makes me wish there was another project was still working on to improve my Godot skills. You wish there was another project. So you mean like a game that you already had made that had bosses in it or something? And then you could take all those bosses and put them in? That would actually be really cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, nice. A game that you already were working on that has bosses. Nice. Yep, Appleseed. We do it every Friday. Every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on Hyper Game Dev. We do a 1-hour game jam. Yup. I'm making a boss right now. It's gonna be a cube. It's gonna be a cube. That's my boss. So this is what, for me, happens in these game jams, is I let something fall to the wayside. In this case, it's gonna go ahead and it's gonna be art. And that's how this goes. So let's give it a collision, and the collision. Well, first I need an area 3D, right? And we'll put the mesh and the collision in the area 3D. And now this area 3D, we want the boss, so we need it to be looking for the weapon or the weapon to be looking for it. Hey, what's up, Joe Schmo? Yes, the chat is responsible for this one. I entered a bunch of options into a wheel and that chat gave, and I spun it and we went with it. Usually I like to modify them to be what I think is more doable, but you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna do what chat suggests for now, and I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I think I like it. I guess I'm just making combat at the end of the day. So the area 3D, and of course, welcome, Joe. Good to see you. You're out this week? Oh no, what happened? What happened? You just like don't see it. It's interesting to me when folks like can tell when there's still most of the time left that they can't make it. That's always interesting to me because I feel like I don't realize I can't make it until the last minute because I believe that I can do it. But you know, different factors, cats on keyboards, you know, can change those odds for sure. Okay, so area 3D, I need it to... Do I have something on... I need to see if I have something on the weapon already. The weapon is added to the group weapon, yeah. So I say we put it on the boss here. I'm gonna attach a script on here. Let's put this in game aspects. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna save this as a scene. We're gonna come to dude. I really feel like I've made this before, but whatever, we'll make it again. I'm gonna save this for next time in game aspects. Boss enemy is what we'll call it. I like the topic. I could have made a game where a boss is rushing to the toilet. That's hilarious. Somebody please use a boss rushing to the toilet. I'm starting to wish. I wish I would have had an interpretation like that. But I'm very not skilled at coming up with ideas. What I am good at is slapping something together, but not necessarily making it have like a theme that is super, you know, creative. That is a good one. I like that one a lot. We're gonna say this is area boss. Okay, and then I'm gonna attach a script just so it has the names that I want. And then in here, I wanna say area entered. Probably better if I put this on the boss itself instead of the area, you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. Area entered, connect to on area entered. It's fine. It's a game jam. I'm in a hurry. Func on area entered. And then I want to say that, well, it would take damage. So are we gonna give it hit points? Dear God. Variable HP equals 10. Is it gonna move? Do you have to be careful? Like what the heck am I gonna do? Whenever it enters, we're gonna say HP minus equals 1. Okay, and then for that information, I suppose I'm gonna want like a label 3D or something like that, maybe. We're just gonna keep that in the area. So let's move that up here, and this will be the HP. I'm just gonna put some text in here so we can see it, what it's gonna look like. Let's make it quite a bit freaking larger so it's, you know, visible. Visible is good. I like visible things myself. Alright, there you go. That's quite a large number. I think it could be a little bit less large. Okay. There's that. And then I want to say in like a process function, right, as one does, you can autocomplete it for me, Godot. I want to say, so let's actually on-ready the label. At export, or at on-ready, variable label equals, we'll just say label 3D, right? And then down here in the process, I'm gonna say label text equals string HP. Is that how things are done? And then if I put this in my boss rush scene, so I gotta go fetch that from my game aspects, my boss enemy, and I'm gonna drop it on in here. It's so small! Wait, but is it big enough to be bigger than the player? It's much, I thought it was going to be huge. Not so much. That's okay, it's a little boss. It's a little boss. No, it has to be bigger, it's a boss. Okay, yep, 10 is up there just as it should be. It is not seeing the weapon. I think I forgot to, well, a couple things. Number one, there's a couple things that I'd missed. For example, any area is gonna trigger it. We want it to come with a certain area and say if area is in group, what's it called? Weapon, then do that. But also, it's just truly not working. A skibbity toilet boss. Oh, yeah, that would be appropriate. That would be contemporarily fitting. So I need to make this boss considerably larger, I think, to fit the qualifications of being a boss. Let's just make it at least twice as large. Make sure we snap that to the floor. Oh, yeah, that's not how that works. I see that. That makes sense. And then I'm gonna move the label up. We need to adjust the collision. Now we'll make that a big old number, because it's a big old boss. And then I need to remake the collision. I wonder why that, what did I do wrong? There's something I did wrong, and I need to figure it out immediately. This is an area. This is an area, 100%. It is on layer 1. It has mask 1. Don't really need to worry about the mask, but it does have one. It has its area entered connected. Let's at least print some weapon scene or something scene, right? And then the player is the player weapon, collision. We do want that collision to be off by default, right? So that way it doesn't trigger it too soon. That would be bad. It's added, the area is added to group weapon. We have a weapon and we have its collision. And the collision is correct, more or less. So why do we not get something happening? Oh, okay. So it sees the player, it's printing when the player collides with it. So that's good. However, it does not... Oh, it does! It sees the sword. Good. Oh, the number's going down! Let's go. Okay, so that's a... Something's bad. Whether it works. Whether the camera is in the wrong place, or the boss HP needs to be somewhere else. I'm not sure, but one of those two things needs to change. So let's do the camera in a different place and start with that. Let's start with that. Bam, bam. Die. It's a very easy boss. And then the boss isn't hurting you or anything. So like we could probably do with some attacks from the boss. That would probably be a good thing. I'm just kind of testing for cheese. So first of all, you don't get hurt if you run into it. I think that's not good. I think it should hurt you if you run into it. So the boss itself, we want to say that the boss, what's the area that like kills you? I don't know. I'm not sure what we set that up for. Player area is in the group detectable. So we probably want to say that if... We could do this in a lot of different ways, actually. Is area platform? Is area room? We could say that if the area entered is detectable, if area is in group detectable, messenger game over emit. Now I need to add in my UI template, which I have constructed previously to help me do this well. So paste that on in. That should help. Allow the game over to happen. Let's make sure everything still works. We've got a score and a time, so that's something to update. But now if we touch it, it ends the game. Interesting that the area for the player seems to be quite large compared to the player itself. Ah, yes. Indeed, it is. It is. Let's make that a little more fair, perhaps? Like, to the actual size? Yeah. So, what if we don't do a convex polygon shape? Let's do a capsule. Let's do a good old-fashioned capsule. I think that would be fine. Why is there still like a square around it? Wait, there's multiple player collisions? Oh, it's like physical collision? Maybe I was just saving like an old collision shape or something. Strange things here. We're not gonna worry too much about it. Let's just shrink this on down. 0.7 maybe? Just so it actually fits our character more or less. The more the better. Let's bring that height down just a little bit then. Okay. Let's see if that feels a little better. So you just die. You're just gonna die if you run into it. That's the way this is gonna work. Alright, cool. So that's your attacking ability. So I'm gonna say that the timer is gonna count up. That's what I would like to see. So I'm gonna set the timer settings, which I've previously prepared. Let's make the timer length 0. Timer count up. Score... I don't know that I care about the score. I'm gonna say we don't do score. And it's really more about just surviving all of the bosses. Okay, great. So 30 minutes left. We've got the model for a boss. We've got a player, and stuff like that. Great. This would be a good time for a pre-submission, don't you think? In case, by the way, if anyone's joining us in Godot and they don't know how to submit on Godot, I'm going to show you right now real quick. So the way that you would do this, I'm just going to dive. I usually don't do this, but I've got time, so I'm strolling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Project Export. All right. I'm going to hit Web Runnable. I am then going to find my folder that I've created for this jam. That is going to be Boss Rush, and I'm going to create an export folder. I like to make a special export folder. And in there, I'm going to save an index.html, and then we're going to export the project. And then I'm going to come over to itch.io, itch.io, whatever. And let's submit a project. I'm going to upload a game. It is not much of a game yet. It's just gonna be kill the bosses to win. That's the game. We could even get an image now since I'm a little bit ahead. That would be, dude, that would save me so much time later if I've already, like, got the, like, screenshot. Okay, so I'm gonna get my screenshot. It's not a beautiful screenshot, but it's the screenshot. It's the one we're gonna do. Oh, we can't just paste it in. So I gotta come out to, like, MS Paint or something. I think, at least on my Windows 11 machine, it'll automatically save my screenshots, but here I am on Windows 10. I like Windows 10 better for streaming. Okay, anyway. We're just gonna save this. And then upload the cover image. Look at me cruising. This is gonna go in documents, or come from documents. There we go. This is an HTML project. I'm gonna upload what we got so far in my templates. Jam template. Jam scenes. This, what is it called again? Boss Rush. It's the first one. Export, I'm gonna select everything in my folder and I'm going to compress it into a zip file. And then this zip file is what one would upload to itch.io. So I'm gonna add that on in. If you're doing a Godot project, HTML based, make sure you check shared array buffer support. I'm gonna do a full screen button as well. That may or may not go well for your game. You may also want to take a look at the viewport dimensions on here, just things to think about. Okay, good. I am going to save and view what we've done here. And it should be something. It's not much, but it's something. And it's my pre-submit. I'm not done with the game yet. I'm about halfway through my jam time. A little bit more, but I'm trying to manage my time better. All right, and there it is. It is this, and then the boss goes to 0. It goes to negative. You win. Okay, need to make some adjustments there, but it looks good. It looks good. All right, let's keep working on it. Well, there's a couple more things I want to do actually. So after you put up the draft, come down to public, configure settings, right? Unlisted and search and browse. So that way it's not going to be broadcast to everybody. And then you'll want to save it like that. So that's something else I just want to say as well. All right, let's get back to it then. So I definitely want So I guess when this boss dies, you kind of want to like have another boss come in its place and this one like go away, right? So I would want to say that if HP is less than or equal to 0, then we kind of want to instantiate them. That might be something to think about. Like if I just say Q free, right? This boss is out of there. As soon as we get it to 0, it's gone. It's done for. Bye-bye. No more boss. Now, if I instantiate it, then we can use that to instantiate more, but we also need to say when it died, right? So let me pull up, this is where things starts grinding to a slow. I'm gonna say signal on kill boss, on kill enemy, we're gonna say. And so this is like my auto load script. And then when this happens, we want to say messenger on kill enemy emit. It doesn't have to emit with anything. We could have it be like increasing boss sizes. That would be kind of cool. So maybe I could say that when it emits with like the number 1. It emits with the number 1. I don't think that is a helpful thing, by the way. Don't do that. You don't have to do that. There's no reason to do that. Alright? Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. So it will emit that, and then over on my, well, I don't really have like a game script. So let's make one. Let's make one. This is my boss rush script. So this is gonna be checking. We're gonna say messenger on kill enemy connect on kill enemy. I probably should have named that differently now that I think of it. It should just be kill enemy, not on kill enemy. That's what I meant to do. Whoops. I'm fixing it. I don't care, I'm fixing it. Come over here, come to the messenger, just say kill enemy. And then the on part, I would actually want here for my function. Okay, and so now I'm gonna say, that's just a naming syntax thing. Func on kill enemy. When this occurs, I want to instantiate a new one. Let me find some instantiate stuff we've got here in other parts. In the spawner, yeah, that's true. We do have that. Is that the best one I've got in here? Okay, here's one. Oh yeah, the log instantiation. Nice. Okay, this will do. Okay, so this is where we're gonna do it. I don't know, what's the position? Right in the middle. So let's keep this easy for ourselves. I'm gonna move the player back, and hopefully we can just instantiate them at the center, and that'll be good enough, so I don't have to set a position. But we're gonna find out, won't we? Paste all this in here. Let's not do position stuff right now. Adjust these indentations to make just a touch more sense. Would be nice. I like it when things make sense. So we want to say enemy, or boss in our case, boss preload, and then I'm gonna need to find my boss enemy and add that in here. Dun 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 dun. There we go, boss enemy, and then we're gonna call this boss, and that should instantiate a new one when one dies. We could give it a little time. Maybe we'll do a little await in here, so we just have some time before another one spawns in. I think that would be nice. That would be nice. So I'm gonna say await. Let's give it 2 seconds, something like that. And it's gonna load a new one. Alright, and then I'm gonna want the first one to already be at the center. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we're on track for things to, like, work. Bam, 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 bam. 2 seconds. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, yeah, it works. I was like, why is it not dying? Okay, so there they are, just appearing and getting destroyed. They appear to die. They live to die. They are bosses. Well, I do want it to, like, attack. So we need to set up attacks. I can't promise that they're gonna be different. You know, maybe, I mean, well, and the thing is if I want it to scale in difficulty, right? Maybe like their HP goes up every time. It could be just their HP, or I don't know, this is gonna be tough, because I want them to, like, have, like, an attack, right? What if they, like, move around? I don't know if I have the capacity to do that. Yeah, let's just do let's do spawners, because we've already made those in these, in this template. So I think I'm gonna do that. And just, like, the amount of attacking that they do will increase. So I'm actually gonna put this on the boss enemy itself. If I were to just look at this, no, it's not gonna look like anything, because there's not a camera in there. Let's see, so this blue cylinder represents from where the spawns spawn. Okay, there they go. Oh, and they already kill! Let's go! Yes, template! Yes, template! Aw, frick yeah. Okay, cool. Aw, frick yeah, dude. So then maybe these could, like... It'd be nice if you could attack them, honestly. That would be dope. Especially because they're the same color as the boss. Oh, this is frickin' hard. I mean, not if you stand right here. Then it's not hard. You kind of do need the boss to move, though. Otherwise, you just gotta get in the right... Well, just make it so that's hard. Oh, shoot, there's a limit on how many spawn. No, no, no. If spawn infinitely... Oh, is there a setting? If the parent has... Oh, spawn infinitely. There it is. Ooh. Oh, okay. Wow, we put some settings on this. Good. Great. Okay. And then if I kill this one, another one that spawns them will come into place. Oh, the spawner is still there? Why? Aren't we Q... Oh, we're only Q-freeing the area. Wow. So actually I need to say get owner Q-free. That would help. I need to, I need to hurry the frick up. I'm getting this phase where I'm just, like, thinking, you know, and that's gonna cause the end of me. Okay, there we go. Now it's stopping its shots. Okay, so well, certainly the health should increase. I don't think I can set up movement. I think if I try to set up movement, I'm not gonna make it in time. Truth be told. I kind of wish we could jump. I think that's gonna be too hard to set up jumping. Okay, I think I have an idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create multiple spawn controllers on here. And we're gonna move them into these different places. And we can say there's 3 of them or something. Okay, so that's too many. That's devastating. That is too difficult. That is too difficult right there. The movement isn't like granular enough to make this easy to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like really hard to dodge these. There's more, there's things that I wish it was easier for me to set up movement. Maybe I should try to do movement. You know, because once you get into this spot, like, it's not hard anymore. Well, here's the thing. Set them to different times. So have this one be like that, and have this one be like that. So it should spawn at different times. Which makes it a little more... Not really. It's not that difficult, is it? I mean, a little bit. It's just kind of more annoying than anything. What needs to happen, or these need to be changing. This is hard. Dude, making a boss is hard. By the way, I wish it would move. All right, I gotta try the movement. I didn't want to have to try it, but I think I do have to try it because I think it's the only way. So I'm gonna say position plus equals 1. Oh, don't we have to like do it with delta or some shoot like that? Some shoot doggy like that? Do I add delta onto it? Crap, I don't remember how to do it. How do we do this? Didn't I do this in a previous one? JMC, what was the last one? Here, just search, look for delta. Spawn direction normalized times delta. Position, so we do want to multiply it by delta. That is what we want to do. So if I say 1 times delta, I mean, that's going to move very fast, probably. But just out of, oh, by the way, you can't, you have to do vector. Vector 3, 1, 0, 0. What do we get? That's not moving fast. Also, it's not taking everything with it, which is very shocking. Why wouldn't all this stuff move with it if it's in the same node? What? I guess because the timer has no position. Oh, that sucks. Oh. If I were to move this in here, then that's gonna move with it. But because we have a timer node as the top, we're in danger. Solar Pellet says, my first idea didn't work at all, so I'm just kind of going with a movement system I already had, and I'm trying to almost make it conform to the theme. Oh no! Dang. All right, that's not bad. You're making it work. You're pivoting. You're pivoting. Nice. You got this? Shoot, doggy. I know. Dude, oh, it's because timers don't have positions, so it's not gonna move with it, which sucks. That means I need to come down to the spawn point and tell them to move. So I have to say, not only does the boss move, we could even say, don't move the boss. I could say, move the spawn point. Jesus. Oh, criminy. Spawn point, position, that means I have to do it 3 times. And if I want them to change direction 3 times. Like, it's getting a bit ridiculous, actually. So now they're probably gonna move. See, the shooting is moving. Oh my god. Alright, so then I would want to... Oh, for crying out loud. Can you wrap the node in an animation player and have 2 keyframes over 4 seconds so it moves left and right? Yeah! Yeah, I could! Oh, that's not a stupid idea. Dude, the degree to which that isn't a stupid idea cannot be overstated. All right, so let's try it. Let's try it. I'm gonna add. Oh, he's saving me. Okay, animation player. Animation player. And then in the animation player, I am going to want. That's not how animation players work. Create a new one. Movement. And then we're gonna keyframe all of these into a position like that. Keyframe all of them at their current position like that. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Okay, B, but I'll do my best. Good luck, everyone. All right, B, thanks for trying. Welcome. We do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, so there's always other chances. Good to have you here with us. However it turns out, there's always love here. And the thing is however long it takes to check out everyone else's entry, you also have that much time to work on it. You did happen to find a GDevelop tutorial from Helper Wesley on creating a boss with behavior/attacks that amps up as its health goes down, but that amount of logic. Yeah, that is a lot of logic. Nice. Yeah, Helper Wesley is great. I love that. I'm glad that it's inspiring you to learn, though. Okay, so this is going to do that. I'm gonna make this considerably longer. So it'll like go that way. I think that's too long. I'm spending a lot of time on this. Let's bring that in right there. I don't know if, I still don't technically know if this is gonna work. Can I do them all at the same time? Like if I move this over here and, oh, we can't. That's okay. Well, I can move them and then keyframe them. Keyframe. Keyframe and keyframe, come to the end. You probably don't really want to go to the end because you want them to start back where they started. Just saying. So move this over here, unselect them all and just select each one. Hit a keyframe on them all. And then we want to add a little extra time on here for it to loop back around. And there they move. There they move! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Look at all that movement we got. Okay, cool. Very good idea. Now, ideally, this would, like, go faster, but I definitely don't have capacity to make it faster. Unless I made new animations, which maybe I could do that. So we don't want to do anything in the process. What I actually want to do is say... Well, really, this is just gonna do that. It'll just... No, it won't, because you have to tell it to play. Let's go back to the area boss. And we're gonna say... Or, you know what? Well, yeah. Let's say Let's have the first one not have movement. And then the second one will have movement. Okay? So this one, we're gonna say boss... Or we'll even just say animation, oh geez, boss, what's it called? Animation, it's just called animation player. How am I even gonna do this? Is this how this works? This isn't how you reference something. Here's what you have to do. You'd have to create an on ready. I might still choke though. I can't keep up with chat right now. I wish I could, I'm so sorry. Animation, you guys keep up with each other. Animation, save yourselves. On ready variable animation equals the animation player. And then come back over here and we'll say boss animation play movement. Is that what work is gonna be? So it's not gonna play on the first boss. On the first boss, it isn't gonna play, right? And then if I kill this boss, the next one should have the movement. It does! Oh, that's really hard. Oh man, that's so difficult. It's like ridiculous how hard that is. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, that's hard. Okay, we need to make that easier. Wow. Yeah, no. So in order to make that easier, I think we'll just change the timing to be a little slower. So let's say it takes 1.5 seconds on this one. This one takes 1, as a boss should be. Well, you know, that's true. While true, I mean, there's a point. Honestly, if I had time, I'd make it get harder, you know, after the next one, and then that one could get more difficult. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is... Oh, still hard. Still hard, maybe more doable. I think this is about as good as I'm gonna get. I need to start wrapping it up. So basically, what this is gonna be is you just have to beat 2 bosses to win. Like, that's gonna be it. Oh wait, it's not that hard if you hurry up. Actually, oh, it is still hard though. Actually, it's still kind of hard. Again, it would be nice if I could. Maybe I should make them hard. Okay, you know what, Kai Guy, you make a good point. Let me make it a little bit harder, just a little bit harder. Okay, not a ton harder, just a little bit harder. I'm gonna bring these down. So that one's easy to kill. And the next one is a bit more difficult. Oh my god. Oh my god! The difficulty scales so fast. So freaking fast. Honestly, you know what I wish? I wish the weapon was longer. You know? Because as it is, you're gonna get smacked in the face before you even, like... I mean, in a way, you could kind of predict the directions. I guess like any good boss fight, you could learn the pattern. Oh, dear God. This is not what a good boss fight looks like. This is not what a good boss fight looks like. Because it doesn't really give you any warning ahead of time. That's why I think if the weapon was longer, it would be a bit more reasonable. But by the time you get up close... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. By the time you get up close... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, it's... Oh, it's hard. Oh, it's so hard. Yeah, so jumping, I could add it in. I just need to give it a new key. Do I have a key? I have B. I have the B key. That's the key I have. So that would be spacebar and then B. What would be a good... I guess I should do E and B. Okay, I could try this. Okay. Project settings. Instead of B, what if I edit this to be the letter E? And then... Yeah, I have a feeling I'm making a mistake by trying to implement this in right now. But I'm trying it anyway. So we're gonna get the jump separate here. Comment that in. The jump is UI accept, and then this is gonna be attack. What did I call this? What is this? What is the name of this one? It's just E? The action is called E? It cannot be called E. It's called action. Oh, I see. Okay, so then we'll say action. Action. Okay, got it. Okay. Oops. What? Oh, I meant to flip them. UI accept E. And I need to actually change it. I don't actually want to... I said E. I don't actually... Can you see where my brain is? This is what the timer running out does to your brain. I need to make the jump higher. Dang, Katie, you're my co-pilot right now. I'm gonna, I'm gonna make the jump higher. So let's do that. I need to get rid of the timer, and we'll just say score. How many can you kill? Basically, that's too much jump. That is too high. Now that's a little too high on the old jump. Oh my god, so you have to be able to come up here and press the... It's not that much fun to try to press the E key, because then you can't press the D key. Unless you use the arrow keys. Then it's a little easier, actually. It's still pretty uncomfortable. These controls are pretty disastrous, but, you know. Is it easier? Maybe. I almost think it's harder. Because, like, the jump lulls you into a false sense of security that it is helpful. But it actually can mess you up a bit. Of course you can go first. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I forgot. Guys, try, in terms of joining the queue today, wait, I have a way you can join the queue. I believe type Q and your game name to join the entry queue. I think this will work. Can someone try it for me? Okay, I just started a Q&A according to YouTube. And so what should happen is, I think if you type Q, I don't even know if you need the colon, but if you guys could test that, I'd really appreciate it. Obviously, you can also add, instead of your game name, you could just say just test, but it'd be really helpful because I think maybe that's going to give me a list of people in order if we do that. Okay, Katie just tested it. It did nothing. It did nothing. Why didn't that do anything? Okay, time, it says time is up, but hold on. Time is not up. Time is not up. We got 40 seconds. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, oh, jeez. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be a little late. Well, criminy, bliminy. Dang, that didn't work at all. How did that not work? Okay, well, anyway. I know I'm running way out of time. I know I am. Everybody, by the way, you're all running out of time. Just so you know. Let me just make the UI... I don't even know what to do here. I guess it's just how long you survive, right? Does the timer stop when you die? It does. So really, it's just how long can you survive. All right, save it. Project, export. Dude, I spent so much time playing this, by the way. I spent, like, considerable time playing it. So many submissions? Oh my gosh. Why doesn't the Q&A thing work? Why doesn't it work? It definitely works somehow. I'll have to do a little research. Okay, so let me update my thing. It definitely should work. S was just on time, let's go! I'm gonna upload my updated version of this. So I will need to compress this. I've already got a version of the game, but it's not the final version, which is something. I can't even believe this happened. Henry's almost done. I'm like stunned. YouTube Q&A, how work live stream. Add the prompt, then click, right, but like, okay, I get that. The questions list will appear in the chat when after the session begins. To answer a question, I know, but like, how do people, why is YouTube like this? Why are you like this? People need to know how to do it, right? Like, can you tell us how it works? Maybe? Like... Oh, jeez. I have no idea how the Q&A works. I'm telling you, this could be our solution to checking out people's submissions. But it's like not a good... It's not a very good system. Introduce and explain how will it work? You underestimate how short an hour is? Yeah. Man. I really don't want to waste time on this. But I also really, really want us to be able to do this. Yes, I get it. It's a new feature. YouTube is making money. I get it. Thank you. Oh, Joe's worked. Wait, why did Joe's work? No one else's worked, but Joe's worked. Why did only Joe's work? Katie tried it a second ago. Is Katie on mobile? It might not work on mobile. Joe's worked. What did Joe do differently? Can I ask a question? Q test. That is so weird. All right, well, I mean, it's a problem if everybody's doesn't work. Like, that's obviously an issue. Is it because on mobile click ask something? Mine are definitely not showing, by the way. So Joe says on mobile click ask something. It's weird. It's just weird. I don't even know what to think. All right, well, maybe this isn't our solution to who goes first, second, third. Oh wait, Gino's worked. Gino's just worked. Gino's probably on mobile and clicking ask something. What if I pull up the live stream itself? This is worth figuring out, because this could save me and all of us a lot of headache if I don't have to keep track. Wait, no, open up the actual live stream. Show me the page. Seppi's did not go through, nor did S's. I mean, I'll manually tally them. Yeah, there is not even a button on here. This is terrible. What if I open it incognito? See if that works.
For your business to succeed, you need to make connections. I can help you all if you just follow
The Q&A doesn't even appear because we're not. Whatever. I tried. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like I'd hoped to. Oh wait, S's did come through. Wait, it did. But Seppi's didn't come through. Look, I'm gonna show you guys what I see. Look at what I see. What's wrong with Seppi's? Why didn't Seppi come in? What, Seppi's isn't good enough? Knuckle Blaster says I found. Tell us. Tell us. You tell us right now. Questions aren't supposed to be sent as chat messages. Oh. But you guys see where to add them? Click on the Q&A pop-up, then ask something. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna redo it then. We're gonna start it over. We're gonna start it over. All right. I'm gonna end the Q&A. We're gonna do a new one. And now that we understand it, thank you everybody for testing. We're gonna start a new one, and this is how you guys are gonna let me know what order you want to go in. Okay. Click here to join the entry queue. Or we'll say, wanna go next? Wanna go next? All right, New Q&A is up. This is the one to press on and join the queue. So this way, yeah, Uncle Blaster's already up there. Let's go, let's go. There we go. Yes, we've got a queue. We've got a queue. You gotta wait 1 minute before asking another question. Ew. Oh, Seppi, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, if you want, we can manually add you in here. We can just know that you should be in there. Maybe like once you get the chance to go in there, say that, hey, I was supposed to be sooner. All right, we got this. Let's freaking go. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure my game is public. I think it should be. I'm gonna explain. Use the arrow keys to move and fight the bosses. Use the arrow keys to move. Use E to attack. Space/enter to jump. Fight the bosses until your score. Or survive the bosses for as long as possible. Okay, that's my game. That's my game. What's up, Dreamy? Welcome. Help me, how do I wake up? I've been trying since 6 a.m. Drink water, I like that. Drink some water. Jog around a little bit. Okay. All right, finally, now that we've got a queue set up where you guys can join, if you want to go next, use the Q&A link in the chat window. Use the Q&A link in the chat window, and then that's how you're going to let me know that you want to go next. So that's where we do that. It works. With a little struggle, we made it happen. I'm about to check out my own entry here before we check out all of yours. Let me make sure it's published. Okay, it's public. I actually got it set up correctly. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did set it up. I am gonna hide it. I'm gonna hide it from my itch page, because, you know, I don't know. I did my best, you know. Okay, all right, here's my entry. Made in 1 hour. The topic was boss rush. And we used the arrow keys to move, E to attack, and we gotta survive the bosses for as long as possible. All right, I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. That's how long we play everybody's entries at a minimum. And yeah, let's see what happens. 5 minutes, yes, maybe we can get 5 minutes. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Seppi says there's barely anything in mind. It was fun to try and cobble something together. Nice. Oh, I immediately died. All right, great. I'm already dead. That instills a lot of confidence in me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so, okay. That's my best time so far. It's 1 minute, 37 seconds. Wait, that doesn't, dude. Okay, so I meant to do a score, but I forgot. I forgot to add score. So my game's a little broken, you guys, because technically you could just stand here and survive for a long time. And you'll just get like, yeah, like, oops. So yeah, guys, you can play my game for fun, but unless you're keeping track of how many you killed, and it's definitely an honor system, King doesn't have that problem. Thanks, Knuckle Blaster. Thanks for rubbing it in. I know my game wasn't perfect, but you know what? Instead of comparing it to other people's, I'm just gonna say that I'm proud of what I did achieve. And maybe I need to set the tone and say that I'm very proud that I got something that we can attack. Game of the year. Okay, now the other side of the spectrum. Now I can attack things, and when I kill this boss, another one will appear. Right? Very nice. And this one is more difficult because its bullets are moving at the same time. Thanks, Katie. I do feel like I did well. I do wish there was a score tracking. It would be pretty easy for me to add in, and with enough bullying from the chat. I'm just kidding, you're not bullying me. I would be willing to waste time adding that in. You could say it's some kind of rush of bosses. I think you could. I think at the very least you could say that bosses are rushing at you. So I mean, overall, I'm pretty proud. I mean, from scratch, I set up the boss spawning, and the boss like taking damage. I used a template for, you know, the player movement and the spawning that shoots out stuff, but you know, for the most part, I got this together pretty quick. And Katie Codes with a big save near the end, had the suggestion that I use an animation player to get those bullets moving. So like, honestly, I feel pretty good about this. Like, it's got a degree of difficulty scaling, right? It's kind of fun, honestly. The first boss is so easy that it's kind of just like, let's get it over with and let's move on. But the second one and onward, I love the way that the bullets move. It's honestly kind of fun to like, it's giving bullet hell, honestly. It's giving bullet hell. Because if you stand still, they're going to come get you eventually. You can't just stay in one place. Whoop, like you can with the first boss. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's a feat unto itself if you can beat the second boss. Whoop. It wouldn't be that hard to add a score on here. It really would be very easy. And it would make the game a lot better. Why do the shadows perma stay? I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not sure. I think, you know, that's probably the object. It's probably the object that's, oh, it's the spawners, I think. The spawners are casting a shadow on top of it, is probably what it is. Something. I'm actually not sure. Oh, you know what it could be, Knuckle? Actually, you know, I think what's happening is the light is actually coming at it from a certain angle, and then that's hitting these, that's then projecting back onto it. So I think that's what's happening there. Smack, 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 smack. Dead. Deaded. Okay, let me see if I can... Honestly, I'll be happy if I can beat this moving one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh, criminy. Oh my gosh. I really wish I had score added in here. See how they're starting to build up the shadows? I think that it just must be that it's casting the shadow from the ones. So really, if you can beat the second one on here, I'll be very impressed. I'm tempted to update my scoring, but I won't. But I'll tell you what, if you're watching this after the live stream, I'll have it updated by then. Because on the stream I do after this, I'll go in there and I'll add scoring. Because it's so easy. It's really so easy. But I want to get to all of your guys' entries, because I hear that there's kind of a few. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, Seppi joined as a member. Seppi, let's go. Thank you so much for supporting Hyper Game Dev. I appreciate that. That entitles you to not only emotes and a little icon badge next to your name, but it also entitles you to an entire 6 to 10 hour live stream I do every Monday. So you do have to be a member on YouTube in order to access that, and you now get access to that. Thank you so much just for supporting the channel. It helps so much, and it means the world. I'll make sure we get your name up there for the rest of the stream. It should scroll by in just a second. Much love. Yeah, there's those emotes. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for supporting Hyper Game Dev. It means a lot. Seppi with the membership. The shadows are the real boss. Yes, that would have been the real boss indeed. As says, hopefully my game works fine for you. This topic reminded me of something I wanted to make for a while. There you go, there you are. But don't know how, still. I'm really proud of what I just made. Yay, I can't wait to check it out. The second boss is a boss. It sure is. It sure is. Yeah, much love to Seppi. I'm like so cool and such. For real, for real. Yes, you are. You're like super cool. You're like one of the coolest. Okay. Thank you though for supporting the channel. It does mean a lot. All right, so you know, maybe in the spirit though, I see you're shedding a tear. But maybe just in the spirit of this, maybe I'll just gift some memberships. Did you know I can gift memberships? Make sure you guys have membership gifting turned on. If you pull up this live stream and you go to like the join, you click on the join button, right? So let's say you are thinking about joining Hyper Game Dev, right? You don't have the desire to spend no money on that. You don't have to. You don't like have to. Make sure that you turn on gift memberships. You may not be able to if you're a brand account, but hopefully you can. So go to join, it'll pop up like this. Click these three dots, right? Go to gift settings and make sure allow gifts is marked on. If you don't have this option, this is where you do it, right here. Right here, click the join button, right? Look at those. We could use some more thumbs ups on this videos, guys. Look at that. We could use a couple more thumbs up. Look how fun it'll feel. Look at that. Look at those colors. Don't you want those colors? If you come here, go to the three dots, gift settings. Yeah, that means you have a brand account on YouTube and you can't get it. But guess what? Guess what? If you did manage to get it, y'all are gonna get gift memberships. I just gave out 5 gift memberships. Let's go. Storm Run Gaming, Crooked Vulture, Solar Pellets, Willow Flame, and my 2 cents. Let's go. There you go. We got some gift memberships going out to y'all. Can we get some thumbs ups too? Don't forget all the thumbs ups. Yeah, congrats. So there we go. That's just something that you might want to look out for. Again, if you have a brand account on YouTube, do make sure you do your research if you're going to look into turning it back into a personal account, all right? Do make sure you look into it, because if you switch it to a personal account from a brand account, sometimes you'll run into some issues, so be careful with that. All right, let's see what entries we got. Again, congratulations, y'all, on the gift of memberships. Thank you, Seppi, for getting the ball rolling. Something you can do if a game doesn't have a score is to record your playthrough and try to make it into an animated image under 3 megabytes. That's true. You can really torture yourself doing that, though, sometimes. That's true. We got 11 entries. All right, guys. I think it's time to get into these entries. Let's see what y'all managed to come up with. I'll update it in the after show. But check out my game. It's still fun. You just don't have a cool score to post. I will still try to post scores for everyone else, though. All right. So I'm going to pull up my queue. Again, if you want to go next, please answer the Q&A at the top of the chat. Knuckle Blaster is first. Then we've got S, Dungeon Martian, Kai Guy, and Henry. Oh, Kai Guy says, you're not really there. You were just testing. Thank you for testing. All right. So I guess can I like select question? Can I just remove it? I hope that doesn't do something bad. I deleted the message. I hope it didn't do something bad. Okay, so we've got Knuckle Blaster, S, Dungeon Martian, and Henry. All right. Again, remember to use the Q&A if you want to go next. Dun, 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 dun. The Q&A is gone for you? Really? Maybe try refreshing or like restarting the app or something? I hate that, Seppi. Seppi, you're just getting, well, Seppi, I can put you in after, I don't remember where you were gonna go, but maybe after S, we'll do Seppi. We'll just try to remember that. Okay, so Knuckle Blaster is first. It is Untitled 30. A very economical name. Just an economical name. Dun, 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 dun. Refreshing didn't work. Oh, that is sad. See, this is the first time I'm trying out the Q&A thing, so it might not be the best way to go. So thank you for being a part of that experiment. But I'll make sure that we get you in there soon. Don't let me forget. I said I'll make sure because you won't let me forget, right? Okay, this is by Knuckle Blaster, Untitled 30. I couldn't code in a second boss because I had to consume sustenance. E to shoot. It was your topic. E to shoot, R to swing your sword, space to dash backwards, and WASD to move. That's a lot of keys. Okay, all right. It may be possible that I remember that. E to shoot, R to swing your sword. So E, R. Oh, it doesn't appear on mobile. Kai Guy said they got it on mobile. You've got yours on there, though, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, so maybe this isn't the great solution that I was hoping for, huh? Maybe I just need to use a bot. Okay, so this is... Okay. Okay. Am I... WASD to move. Am I dead? I died. Oh, and I see I have to refresh. Gotcha. Understood. Understood. I got what I deserved. Can't find it on mobile. Well, it was worth a shot. I've concluded that in the future I should probably use existing assets and or try to spend less time worrying about assets entirely. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Scratch entries do be having some troubles. Sometimes if I open it up in an incognito, Q&A isn't there for you either. Okay, Q&A isn't a good way to go. I think the Q&A experiment failed. 23 minutes late, but you finished your entry, just exporting now. Nice. Okay, so do we have to avoid the white thing? Knuckle Blaster, I think it's more reasonable, and I would say adult, but I know you're not an adult, so I'm just going to let you know, I think it's more adult and reasonable to assume that it was something to do with the export. It's not something I did. I think it's just kind of, you know, buggy. So what are these white lines that keep destroying me? What is happening? Oh my gosh. You kids are crazy. Okay, so let's try and not die. They're lasers? This is brutal. You didn't need to add a second boss. The first one is shredding me. E to shoot, R to swing. I need to swing my sword. Yeah. I'm not swinging enough sword. I need more sword. I like the sound effect a lot. Top 10 most well-telegraphed boss attacks. Dude, it's hard to make a well-telegraphed boss attack. That's not easy. That's like difficult. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I like how my HP is like 1,000. Sword doesn't have a cooldown. I mean, it's not doing me a whole lot of good. But I see it was supposed to have one. Honestly, Knuckle Blaster, I'm very impressed with what you've put together. Oh, dear God. I like the space. I like the outer spacery quite a bit. That's the boss's HP. Oh, I was like, man, I got 1,000 HP. It ain't doing a lot for me. That's the boss's. Oh, my gosh. This is so difficult. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. You die in one hit. Why would it be yours? I know. That's what I'm saying. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, chat. We got children in the chat today. Okay, so let's refresh this because we keep dying. Oh, my gosh. It's so hard. It's so hard. What in the world? I mean, there's some good stuff here. I love the, like, movement. Personally, I'd win. Okay. Then I would love to see that. Take that screenshot. Take that screenshot. I'd love to see that victory. Own it. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Space to dash backwards. I'm a little afraid of dashing backwards, considering there's a random white line. I'll give you a little extra time because there was some confusion at first. But really, I don't know. I don't know what to say. This is so painfully difficult. But you've got some great elements here. I love the arrow shooting. I love the sword. I guess that's like a shield. I don't know what that is in front, but I like it a lot. The boss looks cool with like stuff spinning around. It's in space. Like there's some awesome elements here. I'm frustrated with how difficult it is, but oh, that's the bow. I see. Gotcha. I'm frustrated by how difficult it is, but I'm incredibly impressed by everything you put together in this amount of time. You're gonna try every game this time? Yeah. Try everyone's games. That is true. That it's easy to forget to play other people's games if you're busy with your own. All right. Well, I did my best to enjoy this. I have to say I'm impressed. That much I can guarantee is that I'm impressed. The best I did was probably this. Was probably 935. So I'm gonna paste that in the itch chat. You died like 12 times on this boss while you're making. I bet you did. I bet you died a lot. That white random laser is killing me, literally. I know. It's way too brutal. But hey, you put something together, Knuckle Blaster, and I commend you for that. I commend you for that. All right, I'm gonna save my best score. I'm gonna save my best score, and I'm gonna paste it in the comments. And I encourage you guys to try this out too. My best score. I might have done better than this, but it doesn't matter. 9. That looks like one of the better ones. So we're gonna go with it. Dun 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 dun. How do I join this awesome new queue? So this queue has not been awesome. It's some people can't access it, but in theory it should be at the top of the chat, and you can click on it. In theory, and it's just like a Q&A thing. That's how it's supposed to work, and then you should be able to answer in some way. That's the idea. Yeah, well done, Knuckle, putting something together. However, painfully difficult. Sometimes boss fights be like that, though. Boss fights can't always be easy. So yeah, this is not a great system. I don't remember when Seppi came in, but I'm gonna guess it's like right before Dungeon Martian. So I'm gonna say let's do S and then let's do Seppi is what we're gonna do. But yeah, if you want to join, in theory, click on the Q&A thing up here to answer it. But I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work. It took me a minute to notice there's exclamation marks to show where the laser will go. There is? Wait, there is? Knuckle, why didn't you tell me that? Wait, really? Oh my gosh. Wait, I gotta at least look at that. I have to at least look at that. Rogi, you did get it to work. Yes, but some people say that they don't even see it up there. Progigon is in the queue. Yes. Kaigai says it's still appearing. Yeah, I wonder. I thought it could be a YouTube refresh as well, but somebody said that the refresh didn't help them. So, yeah, it's like, it seems like depending on people's this. Oh, I see the exclamation point. Wait a minute. Okay, that changes everything. Knuckle. Why did you not tell me this? A different color. Yeah, especially against space. It's so hard to see. I see it now. Look, there's the exclamation point. Wait, now I have a chance. Okay, it's still really hard. But at least this makes sense now. Knuckle was like, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna let Lise suffer. It's fine. Honestly, that's amazing. This is such an awesome mechanic that you put together. Like the fact that you had the foresight to make sure that the angle matches the exclamation point, like that's awesome. That's such a good touch. Look at that. It immediately kills me. It's okay. So it's still really hard, and I'm not doing well. All right, I'm doing badly still. So I would still say the difficulty is really, really high. Because they also come so fast, I can barely even keep up with it. But it does kind of change everything. I agree. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's still pretty freaking hard. But that does make a big difference. Alright. S's turn. S made... Rat Trace. Not to be confused with a rat race. We have Rat Trace. W / up to move forward. AD / left to right turn. AD / left right to turn. So W moves us up. A and D moves left and right to turn. Space, so confusing to read. Space to attack. Defeat the giant enemy attacks. This isn't yours? Oh. That's Dungeon Martians. How did I do that? They're both green. All right? That's what my brain did. Okay, hold on. Back it up. Not Rat Trace. That's Dungeon Martians. Back it up. We'll get to dungeons. I just saw green. Apparently my dyslexia goes to color as well. I didn't know that. Did you know dyslexia does color? I got distracted by the northern lights. Wait, literally? You got distracted by literal northern lights, so you didn't manage to finish your game and miss most of the stream. Gonna go to sleep now, but look forward to checking out everyone's games over the weekend. Yeah, check out everyone's games. Northern Lights, that's so worth it. Thanks for letting us know, Willow. Okay. We're actually checking out Programmer S's past game boss rush. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is S's. S's is past game boss rush. Earn time by surviving in my past survival games. Then beat moving ground as quickly as possible. Okay, all right, let's do this. Sorry about my brain. Sorry about my little brain. Okay, let's get 5 minutes on this clock. And so then we have to beat another game at the same time. So I'm choosing Boss Rush, playing this. Whoa. Okay. So S has made several entries to this jam that tend to be reused mechanically in future submissions. And as I understand it, this is going to combine all of the past games together into one that we can play right now. Oh, it's so green. There's so much green. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm in danger. Oh, wait, I died. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's just so many games. Oh my gosh. I like how I died, but I still, like, advanced to the next one. So this one's wild, because this one requires you to play multiple games in one. This is, honestly, this is such a freaking, like, mind frick. You know what it feels like? It's feeling like a WarioWare micro game type of thing. You know? That's the vibe I'm getting. Oh my gosh. Like, you just don't know what game you're gonna get next. And then you have, like, these super meta games. So this one, to explain to people who may not know, this game is also a combination of games. So there's 3 past games that S made, all bundled together in one rotating thing, all at the same time. And you play all 3 of these games simultaneously, except really you're just doing one at a time, waiting for it to come back around. And so I was doing the green one. I have won that one, I think. Oh gosh. I think I've won. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Honestly, this is kind of upsetting me. It's making me dizzy. I hate this. I mean, I like the ingenuity Oh my god. But like, I think I'm genuinely getting a little dizzy. Okay, so we have to get to the shopkeeper. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like how I can kind of see through them a little bit. That's pretty cool. Am I actually winning this? I know, it's kind of making me dizzy. It's like, wait, is this working? How do I know that I've won them? What was this one that's like gray? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The longer you survive, the more time you get at the end. Look at the top left. Try to finish with 30 or more seconds. The reunion one is the best to do first. Maybe restart. Wait, so I lost? How do I know if I lost? I'm so confused. I am lost. I'm definitely lost. They go slightly transparent when you win. Oh, so the sooner you die. But this one doesn't kill you, right? So I'm so confused. If I just lost in those, how is that like winning? The reunion one is good to do first. Oh yeah, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Why? Why? Now my time is in the negative. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This is Man, these first 3 games are all just like the most punishing games I've ever played. All 3, mine, Knuckles, and this one. We're just out here causing suffering today. First was basically dodge the creeps game from Godot docs. Oh yeah, I think that's kind of what it was. Your time goes up in the survival games. Okay. It's also S. It's so hard to read. I mean, I've given you feedback before on all of these games and celebrated them because I love them individually. At some point, smashing all of these together is starting to get a little stressful. because like, first of all, you know, obviously I put the chat in the top left, which I can move that. But that aside, like the green on the white, like especially having to take them all in, like I don't notice that like the time is going in a different direction, you know, because it's like it's so small anyway that I just kind of miss. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's making me sick. It's making me sick. And then we gotta come back to this one to play. No, 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 no. I can't do it. I can't do it. Look, it's super impressive that you smashed all these together. I am finding it. If I found that to feel like a nightmare, but good job smashing them together. I'm sure it made sense in some way. I really do. I really do. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. Okay. So who's next? So we're gonna do Seppi next, because for some reason Seppi couldn't get in on the Q&A. Thank you for joining. And I know there's something I'm missing here. You're pretty proud of getting the timer to build up like that. Okay, so the timer built up across the different games, and that's what you're saying is, yeah. I'm sure that's cool. I just like I couldn't even Seppi, yours is right here. I couldn't even look, I couldn't even appreciate it, right? Because it was like so far up in the corner and the bright white text against the bright green, I just like couldn't even see it. I'm glad like you found something that you were like you felt like you did well and was an achievement for this jam, because that's what this is all about, is like how you can get something out of doing these jams. I wish I could have appreciated it more, but it was just like deep chaos to try to wrap my head around it. So yeah, that's my response to that. Mine is in the community tab. Yeah, yours is right here. Yours is right here. Yeah, it worked. But this one is maybe not up to date. Dun 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 dun. It's good. You got it. I mean, S. I think there's at least a couple more things. I like maybe if at the very least the like background of the timers, right? Like look on the thumbnail, right? Like right here. Like this needs to have contrast from the background because my eyes just cannot handle staring at that. And normally I can deal with it because the game isn't like switching on me and demanding that I look at it to try to wrap my head around it. And then with the one that was spinning, making me dizzy, I try to look back up here and it's just like a mess. So like at the very least, the only way like I'm going to be able to like wrap my head around a game like this is if there's some contrast between this text and the background. That's just what I hope you can take away from it, is at least some contrast. And also that spinning one is very, very hard to look at. But with that said, good job with the timer. I'm glad you got a good timer set up. Okay. What are we checking out? We are checking out Seppi's game. It is called A Boss Rush. It's not fun. Oh, there always is, Seppi. There's always 5 minutes of game time. Oh, nice. And Henry even screenshotted it with the clock in there. I love it. I love it. Yeah, look into adjusting the font. It's basically just a platformer, but you move at an alarmingly fast rate, and it makes it horrible to control. Okay, let's see what happens. Seppi's entry, Boss Rush. Press to rush. Whoa. 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 Okay. I like this. I like this. Oh. 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 No, this is not impossible to control. This is possible to control. Oh, we have to refresh it. This is very possible to control. I forgot to start the timer. You know I did. So if you say there's not 5 minutes, guess what? We need more than 5 minutes now. We got super extra time. Oh, R to respawn. Thank you. Oh, it says it right there. Again, the light text against a bright background. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Okay, R to respawn. Bam. It worked. It worked. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know why I always say whoop when I jump. I do. It's like a problem. I think if I were alone and I wasn't live streaming, I would say whoop every single time without shame. But because I'm in an environment where other people could be watching, I've decided I will not say whoop every single time. This is my statement. I added the background in literally the last second. I mean, the sky is a nice touch. The sky is definitely a nice touch. I couldn't get past the hill part? Oh. What's the hill part? Have I even made it to the hill part? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, all right. Oh, that's the... Oh, why do I keep... I don't know. I think... I see. If I press... I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm doing wrong. But we'll get there. The collision on the ramp is goofy. Okay. You didn't say the word goofy. I just paraphrased. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Whoop. I won't say whoop every time. I won't say whoop every time. There we go. Okay. 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 Hey, we here. We doing it. Oh, we got desert. I win! Oh, and then Henry, that's why Henry screenshotted time. I see. I see. W Victory Royale. Yes. Okay, cool. Henry beat it in 51 seconds. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull up my timer. We're going to do a clock. If there's competition in the itch comments, then yeah, I'm kind of going to go for it. Pretty much. So let's do it. Let's time ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna restart it. So what we gotta make sure we're kind of fair about it. So I'm gonna press start and then I'm gonna start running. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh, it's covered up by the, there we go. Whoa, okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Restart the timer. Let me move, okay, hold on. Let me actually move this timer. I gotta move the other timer too, actually. Okay, there we go. There we go. Reset this, play it, go. Whoop. I won't whoop every time. I won't whoop. Oh man, it's hard because I have to like time the jump with the movement. I can't like run and jump, which is actually kind of an interesting way to move around. Huh. Oh, okay, all right. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, 16 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that's my best time so far. Just whoop if you need to. Okay. This is a week of challenging games. It is. It is a week of challenging games. I completely agree. Yeah, it's gonna start working now. Okay. S says, hopefully I'll be able to see other scores though at my game. Good luck, everyone. I'll try to play some other people's games. Yeah, over the weekend. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I just like, honestly, I was starting to get dizzy. I couldn't keep playing. I couldn't win. I couldn't keep playing. But I hope you get some scores too. All right, that's my best so far. I got a minute left to do better. Let's see if I can do better. Go. Yup. Up. Okay, Dreamy said just to do it, but I don't know. I don't know. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. No, it's fine. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. Only 30 seconds left. Only 30 seconds left. Yup. Oh, How few whoops can you do to beat it? Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, that's gonna doom me. I'm not gonna whoop. Come on, come on, come on! And a high score! Maybe I don't need the whoops. Maybe resisting the whoops is my secret that I didn't know I needed to know. The whoops have been holding me back? I mean, I don't even know who I am anymore. Wow. Thank you. That was clutch advice. All right. All right, my best time, 1567. Very nice. Nice one, Seppi, also. And I guess it's a boss rush because you're a little boss, by the way. That's why it's a boss rush. This is very much on topic. Not that it would be bad if it wasn't. But look, it would be a little bit, but not that much. Look at that. It's a little boss. And you're hurrying up to get to the boss has got, what does the boss got to do in the desert? What's the boss? What secrets does it have to hide that it's got to go to the desert? Is it burying an employee body? Is it the boss because it killed the last boss? I have so many questions. So many questions. I don't need to save these as every time. I don't know why I do that. All right, adding this on in here. Yeah, this game was super fun. I would say the most doable one out of all of them so far. That's including my own, by the way. I had zero confidence in myself to make a proper boss fight, so I opted for that instead. I love it. I love it. Yeah, no, that's so great, because you could have interpreted this like many of us did, which is actually making a boss rush, right? Which is having a boss that you have to fight, and then you fight another boss, and another boss, and another boss. But you got a little more creative with it, and instead of it being a boss rush, it's literally a boss who's in a rush. It's fun. It's a fun, creative way to solve the problem of coming up with a topic for this jam, and I really like it. Or they're just mountain walking, right? I have to assume it's something horrifying. I wanted to make it automatically respawn if you fell off, but I ran into some collision issues and didn't have time to fix it. Nice. That's a great pivot. Just say the player can press it. Sometimes we want to add complicated things in there, like bosses that rush at you, or a restart that happens automatically. But what if you just make it a boss who's in a rush? What if you just have it be that you press the button to restart it, you know? Those things, while they would have been nice to do differently, that's not the point of the jam. You managed to solve problems in a short amount of time, and that's really impressive. Funny how the inclined hill is actually a staircase with pixels at the steps. Oh, is that what that is? That's clever. Whoops are the unknown superpower. Something like that. Yeah, the sprite work is good. Did you make all of this art yourself, by the way, Seppi? Look at these little, like, cacti with the little dots on them. I don't know what the dots are, but I like them. They tell me that something here is cactusy. It's just giving cactusy. You made it all? Wow! That's awesome! Wow! The colors work really well together. I agree. And these little things, like, I love this. The dots are meant to be the spikes. It works. It works. It works. Yeah, you're right. It would probably be the needles. That makes a lot of sense. I remember when Minecraft cacti had black needles. Well, they're back. Except this isn't Minecraft. Yeah, it is an awesome desert. And then there's also... Oh! A little rescue. There's also this section, too, which has some nice trees with apples on them. It's definitely good work. And then Kai Guy was saying that the, well, if I can even make it there. You said there wouldn't be 5 minutes and we're going overtime. Whoop. Oh, there's the whoops. I can't not whoop. I can't not do it. I can. And it apparently makes me better. Well, not that much better. We're giant. Oh, I guess we are technically, if you think about it. They're little trees. They're little trees. And it is a boss. And bosses should be big, right? New lore. Are we a giant or are the trees tiny? We need game theory to get on this for real. Yeah, that's the only way we're gonna get any answers. Okay, I can't get to the hill. I wanted to show off the hill, but I can't make it there, so we're gonna stop because we've spent too much time on this game. But it's a great one. Well done, Seppi. Thank you for submitting it. I enjoyed it very much. Katie says, you have all done incredibly well. I'm playing each one. Yeah, I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Thank you, Katie, for punctuating that. Very important point. And thank you for playing everyone's game. Is it wrong of me to be singing the Lonely Islands like a boss during every game? I don't even know what that is, but I assume it's totally relevant. We are a giant because we are the boss. Yeah, right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So... Dungeon Martian is next. Again, if you want to join the queue, try using the Q&A at the top. Some folks are saying that it disappears for them. I'd love if you could try it, though. So if you want to go next, come click this Q&A in the top of the chat, and then answer with your game name. But we can also do it differently, but it'd be worth seeing if we can get it to work. Thanks if you're willing to try. B, finished a thing that could be considered a game. Yay! Awesome. I can't wait to try it out. I bet it's great. Mine just might be the movement. That's okay. All right, Dungeon. Dungeon made Rat Trace. I do very much enjoy this title. It's not Rat Race. It's Rat Trace. Rat Trace. W/up to move forward. AD/left or right to turn, space to attack, defeat the giant enemy cats. Music by Solar Pellets, nice. All right, let's do it. What are scores to beat? Whoa, oh, this looks like a very Dungeon Martian game. 18 bosses defeated. Wait, did you like make an amazing boss rush game? 18 is the score to beat. All right, let's get 5 minutes on the clock and see what Katie came up with. I'm actually a little scared. Whoa. Some nice music. Wait. Wait a minute. Space to attack. Oh. What if you're the boss fighting enemies? That'd be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. This is... What the heck? This is wild. I really enjoy this. I mean, there's something charming about it. It just spins around. It is interesting. Interesting is a really good word for it. And it's unhinged. I like how unhinged it is too. What the what? I am doing badly, is how I would describe myself. Okay, all right, there we go. So I've been meaning to comment on this, but I'm just trying to orient myself into this game. But I deeply adore how the mouse is trying to survive the cats. The cats are rushing it because they're the bosses. And the mouse is like, hey, what if I just send you love? If a mouse loves a cat, then the cat will die? That's what mice need to know. Also, look at the cats at the top! What a trip. What an absolute trip. Look at them! They're like swimming in the water. Seven. Okay, that's my best so far. I think I can do better. 18 was the score to beat. What do I even say about this? It's fun. It's delightful. The moving UI. I mean, it's. I make good game. You make good game. It's taking me back to S's game a little bit. Me game dev, where there's the spinning stuff. Like we're all into difficult and spinning today. It seems to be like let's make players dizzy or rage quit, and that's the theme. Whoop, 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 whoop. Which I guess bosses can do that. Okay. Love the heart being the weapon. 10! I don't know about 18. I got a minute and a half to beat 18. It's honestly, it's very interesting because, no, this is really cool because I'm like moving, I'm running away. Right? The idea isn't to run into the enemies. The idea is to run away from them. And then you're like leaving little landmines behind you instead of like bullets or whatever. It's kind of an interesting mechanic. Bosses are usually hard. That's true. Yeah, maybe that's a good point. That it being hard is part of the point. That's a fair point. But yeah, I find this to be like an interesting reversal of how attacking normally goes. I feel like a little it's like defensive. You know? Whoop, 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 whoop. But then at the same time, it kind of tricks my brain a little, and I almost feel like I am flying around shooting them. which is a satisfying trick. I really should just be spamming spacebar. Dude, I think 10 is gonna be my best. Wait, oh, I wanna keep playing. No, the time's running out. Okay, hold on. Let me at least try to get 10 again. Maybe. We'll see. We got a lot of submissions, so I don't know. Up, 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 up. Okay, hold on. Up, 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 up. And then something about the rotation and the turning gets a little confusing. Dude, there is an entire vibe to this. The whole world. Yeah, the ambience, the music, sprites, even the UI wonkiness. Yes. I like that they like follow me and I can wag them a bit. Oh gosh, no, 7! How did I get 10 that one time? Did I get lucky? Did I get lucky? I need to be really spamming that spacebar. There's absolutely no reason. Oh, we can hold the spacebar. Nice. Oh, that changes things. Okay, hold up. This is new information. This is new information. I'm holding this down. I'm holding this on down. Yes. Now we're herding cats. And then really it just comes down to being careful with my movement. Oh God. Oh, this is fun. This is very, very fun. I enjoy this a lot. It's just, it's kind of like, I can just sort of vibe playing this. Oh shoot. Oh frick. All right, this is my last try. This is my last try. And nice reuse of assets with the cats and the mouse and stuff. Whoop, 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 whoop. I remember this in the last jam. 10! Well, I got 10 again. Awesome. I enjoy it. I like it. All right, let me post my best score. My best score. Was 10. Oh, this music is such a good vibe. I'm gonna turn that music up. This music is by Solar Pellets, who is someone who's been joining up in these jams lately. Okay, I'm gonna paste this on in. I got 10.5, so. Maybe you did. Maybe technically you did get 10.5. I don't know. It'd be hard to prove it, but I'd be willing to believe you. S says, sometimes it's fun to make games that aren't necessarily fun for most people, but are fun for you. Fair point. They can still feel like a nice work of art, and it makes it more satisfying when people do enjoy it. Definitely. Yeah, I think there's some good points made there. I agree. I agree with you on that. You know, game making, it's an art form. It just happens to be an art form that includes many other art forms, which can make it very difficult to balance and bring together. So it becomes a bit more challenging and pulling you in different directions often than, you know, just doing visual art, just doing coding, just doing music. You know, you kind of have to bring it all together. And it should be fun. It should be fun to do it. Yeah, I think that is important. The cat army was indeed summoned. All right, so that was Dungeon Martians. Up next in our little queue, we've got Henry. Let's go check out Henry's game. Again, if you want to join the queue, try using the Q&A in the chat. You can use it to answer the question. I don't think I will be doing it this way again, but let's give it a real good try this time, and we'll see how it goes. Pierogi got 21 in that game? You got 21? Wow. Wow, that makes you the champion. That makes you the champion. Henry made a game called Avoid the Boss. Avoid the Boss. You better watch out for that boss. Okay, all right. WASD to move. All right, what score to beat? 2,403. Oh. That's not a bad score sounding. Katie says, I think I broke it. Oh. So we don't know if that was a fair score. Seppi got 2040. So I think that's within the range 2403 and 2040. I noticed that the speed isn't normalized, so diagonals are faster, so zigzagging is an advantage. Oh, in the other game? In this one? Zigzagging is an advantage? You said I noticed the speed isn't normalized. That's amazing. Oh, wow, it is faster! Oh, shoot! Who needs normalization when you can add in... It's a feature, not a bug! Wow. Nice. All right, this is Avoid the Boss by Henry. We've got 2 high scores, 2040 and 2403 to try and beat. WASD keys to move. Love this little logo here. Let's put 5 minutes on the clock and see what happens. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Full screen it. All right, I'm gonna come over here then. And I'm gonna make sure my timer is moved as well. It's supposed to be normalized. Whoops. Oopsie. Whoa. Whoa. This is wild. Whoa. Whoa. So I'm the blue block. Let me move chat out of the way. Sorry, chat. But I gotta get you out of the way here. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the chat to move? Where's the time is ticking? Where's the chat to move? There it is. When I move left and right, the yellow boxes follow me. And there are these red dots that are moving. The more I move, the higher my score gets. Wait, I just lost. What if I go this way? Links are in the description box, Dreamy. You can head to the itch page down below, and then from there you can find all the games. Every game is in the description box. You ended up just going right, and it seemed to work. Interesting. All right, let's go. I mean, there's a system here. There's something here. The timer runs out, and then we're good. I'm curious. Let me restart it. I'm curious what the intention of the game is. See this yellow one? What is that? If I touch those yellow ones, I think they hurt me. I'm very impressed by whatever this is, although I can't be sure I understand what it is. But I will get the highest score, since I think I understand at least what Seppi understood. You have to try to get past the moving bullets. Oh, gotcha. Luckily, the bullets don't seem interested in moving into me. Yeah, maybe the yellow boxes are the bosses. I did not do well to run into them. So would I be playing the game as it was intended if I were to like be in the way of the bullets? I don't know if I'm willing to do it. Should I like try to dive through them sometimes? I mean, now we're pretty much in the clear. And now we just go to the right. Because there's something very interesting here with all of the movement happening. It creates a lot of intrigue. And it makes me want to Oh, I think I got the high score. 3,000. I went to the right. Harder than everybody else so far. Let's go. Screenshotting. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to attempt, for funsies, to move through the bullets. Oh. Oh, that did not go well. It immediately is going badly. I'm losing a lot. Oh, it's interesting how I can just click on it to retry it and it just restarts. The color is orange, not yellow. That's kind of cool you guys see as yellow. I guess it could be either. It's definitely straddling the line between orange and yellow. So this is one that you made in JavaScript, perhaps? Whoop. Oh, I made it. Yep, there we go. Ooh, okay, not that time. It's kind of fun. Amber. Oh. Like literally the code name for it was orange. Yeah, monitors will influence it. It is more orange in my other monitor, I will say. There's some fun components here, Henry. I really love like catching up with the bullet and seeing them like move at the same speed as my character. I find that very satisfying. It looks like we can move left or right. It's a fun like toy to play, you know, just to like see all the things moving and the colors be different. Dreamy got 13 in the last game. Nice. Nice, Dreamy. Screenshot it. When colors are seen next to each other, we perceive them differently too. That's true. That's true. Henry, it looks like you pulled together some code. Like you pulled something together and you know, it's hard to make a whole thing come together in 1 hour for sure. So I will certainly commend you for putting this together because there's something really visually striking about this that I enjoy. I'm like, dude, they're following me. Like, I don't know. It's satisfying to look at. There's a satisfying start to something here. And I just want to say, so far, technically, guys, I got the highest score. And I just think that we should remember that. So, for whatever it's worth. What's my highest score? 3287. My high score, 3287. Let's freaking go! I'll never forget. I'll never forget. Wow, it was worth it. My high score was remembered by Rogi forever. Forever. On my deathbed, Rogi will come and whisper, I remember when you got 32,087. Highest score! Alright. In all seriousness, let's look at this queue that is not going to be kept. Pierogigon is next. Edward doesn't want to go next. Just put that in there. Alright, so the queue this is not a great queue. We have to try things. I'll be doing this every week. I'll experiment with something else next week. Maybe an actual bot. Alright, Pierogigon's game is May 10th. Boss Rush is the name of this one. Whoa. Okay, loving the art. We already have some amazing art here. Look at this. Look at this little spaceship and a health bar. Okay, I'm excited about this. I'm very excited about this. Look at this. 11 and 7 are the high scores. We already got high scores. Okay. All right, let's see what we gotta do. Let's find out what we gotta do. Make the Monday stream me programming Cuba. Monday streams are for game asset art, but if I were gonna do that, I would probably do that on a Wednesday or a Thursday, honestly. And a full screen button. Let's go, full screen button. Okay, full screen button. Let's do it. I love the movement. I love this game already. I love this game. Call it Qbot. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. I am dying badly, and I killed no boss. Whoa, look at the boss art. Okay, so full screen is covered up by the donos, unfortunately. So, let me try zooming out instead. Spacebar to shoot. Thank you. Wait, no, not full screen, please. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's hard. Oh, the boss fights today. It's like the hardest jam ever. Oh, it's... Oh, my bullets are the same color as the boss's bullets. Okay. Spacebar to shoot. Does the shoot button work? Let me show you real quick. Well, I'll try to make it quick. My stream deck has been getting slower and slower, man. Ever since I updated it, it's just been super slow. You have to hold it. Oh, okay. I won't show you then. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. We're good. We got it. Thank you. Thank you for the help. You all are like, guys, or Lee's, just hold it. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're playing. Now we're rushing the boss. Okay. This boss is going down. Dude, Rogi, you made a bullet hell. Dang, I never thought I'd see the day. I don't know why. It's not like you've ever said to me, I'm never making a bullet hell. I don't know. It's just not what I expected from you. But actually, it makes sense since, like, bullet positions seem so mathematical. And Rogi, I know you have the tendency to prefer a mathematical approach to solving problems. And I have to say, this is quite a resplendent application of math. Oh my goodness. I don't like playing bullet hells, but it seemed pretty doable. Yeah, this is awesome. This is so good. I should have screenshotted. Wait, did I get a point after I died? Interesting. Intriguing. I'm going to be exploring that more deeply after I die again. Am I safe up here? No, I'm not. But there is a pretty low percentage of bullets that come up here. I wonder how many bosses I can kill by hanging out up here. No, not that many. It's actually not that. It's hard to... It's tricky. I like this. The scrolling background is a shader. Whoa. Oh, I see that. I gotta be honest. I didn't even notice the scrolling background. I didn't even see it. It just, like, my eyes just, like, canceled it out. In a good way, not in a bad way. This is fun. Oh, gosh. And so it kind of becomes a survival game, right? It kind of becomes a survival game. Because... Oh... I don't really have to think about the shooting. What I'm really thinking about is avoiding the bullets. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is amazing. Oh, geez. It's so hard, though. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I already got my best score. I need to get closer. I feel like I need to be closer. I mean, it's more dangerous, but I do damage more quickly. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, my gosh. How'd you get the movement so smooth? Maybe I'm just... Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe the movement is normal. It just feels very smooth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. No problem. No problem. I'm shooting. I'm shooting. Here we go. Taking it down. Killing it. Ending its life. Sometimes I think my health bar is part of my ship. And that confuses me a little bit. But I'm having a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is fun. This is a fun game. It's just like very satisfying. Oh my goodness. I can't read the chat. I think I took advice from the Brackeys tutorial and I made the hitboxes smaller than the pictures. Nice! That's fair. That's like a fair way to do things. The space moving is really mesmerizing. Now that y'all have pointed it out, I also find it mesmerizing. But then again, my brain still kind of tunes it out because I'm so hyper-focused on the bullets coming at me. It's quite a beautiful shader. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, let's get to 3. Come on, let's get to 3. 3 bosses dead. 3 bosses dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Can I see 4? Can I see 4 dead bosses? Whoop, 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 whoop. We're whooping. We're whooping. Oh, we got to 4. Can I get 5? No damage or difficulty scaling. I'm not complaining. Oh. Thank goodness it doesn't get harder. 5! Oh. Oh. Oh, God. 6! 6! Wow. That was fun. I was kind of entranced. I like got sucked into that game. Rogi, this is awesome. This is super fun. Wait, you got 11? You got 7? I didn't beat neither of y'all. I didn't beat neither of y'all. Dang. Here I'm all like, let's go. And you guys are like, oh yeah. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did better than that. Wow. Wow. Well, well done. Well done. All of you. Rogi, Seppi. I should probably learn how shaders work and how to make them. Yeah, there's a great tutorial for $1. And I'm not trying to sell you something that supports the channel. It's $1, right? If you buy this on Humble Bundle, like, Hyper Game Dev is going to get, like, coins, okay? You can give Hyper Game Dev up to 70 cents. That's not an insignificant contribution. But this tutorial is where Rogi learned how to do shaders, was this tutorial right here. The link is in the description box to this. And if you just spend $1, you get this really high quality tutorial that can teach you some cool stuff. You bought it like 5 days ago and completely forgot about it. I see. Dude, try it. These are some legit tutorials. So keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. There's some legit tutorials. All right, I'm going to paste my shameful not #1 score. But who cares about shame? Honestly, I very much enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun playing that. Rogi, I know there's no way you're going to keep working on this. I know that you won't. But, like, at the same time, if you, like, kept building on it, you could make such a cool bullet hell. You know? Like, if you were able to put this together in an hour, I just have a feeling you could add like more interesting like mathematical components that make things move, and it would be a lot of fun. But I understand the game takes more than that, and you would have to really be invested, you know, to like fully flesh it out. So I don't really expect you to do that, but you could definitely make a cool one if you wanted to. Dun 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 dun. Okay, making sure I didn't miss any chats or anything. So we don't actually have someone who's offered to go next at this point. So just at this point, I'm just going to pick ones, but let me know if you do want to go next. I do have the Q&A at the top, which is a way to join the queue, but, you know, it's an iffy way to do. Oh, Dark Rosen just finished! Well, I think maybe Dark Rosen gets to go next. I think maybe Dark Rosen gets to go next. I didn't have time, but I would have drawn more bosses and switched the sprites. I gotcha. I gotcha. I think I took advice from Brackies. I think it might be why it appears to be that the movement is good. Interesting. Interesting. The only thing this game needs is a Comedically low quality explosion GIF every time you kill a boss. Yes, that would be nice. I have to agree with that one. Yeah, bullet hells are a lot of fun. All right, let's check out Dark Rosen's then. Dark Rosen is next. Assignment due. Whoa. Your boss is very angry that you haven't finished your work. He will chase you around and try to fire you for your tardiness. Your assignments. Can you collect all the papers and return them to his desk before you get caught? I hope so. I love this premise. I like the little people from above. Very nice. WASD or arrow keys to move. That's all you need. All right. I'm excited. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's see what we can get. In assignment due. By Dark Rosen. Finish your work and place it on the boss's table before he catches you. Oh. Well, it would seem that I did not finish. Whoa! Ah! Dark Rosen, very nice scoping this time. I know that like the past couple times that's been something that was harder, and it seems like this time you did it really well. Thank you for confirming that it's your own music. I'm at least at this point used to you doing your own music. Whoa. Okay, so we really have to avoid the edges. The edges are death. Oh. It's confusing because up and down, it makes sense. It does make sense. Oh, geez. Okay, left and right will move me left and right. Up and down will rotate me up and down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I'm not going fast enough. It's almost like I feel like forward is going to be up. It doesn't technically rotate me. Whoa. So I keep thinking W to move forward. Okay. This to move forward. There we go. Oh my God. Papers required 14. Oh God! Oh my God. I really like the sprite design. Are the papers those white blocks? What's horrifying is that I don't know where the boss is. And so I don't know if I'm escaping the boss. Oh yes, okay, that's paper. If I'm escaping the boss or if I'm just like running into the boss. It's giving a bit of like horror game vibes. Wait, down does move me down. This is so... What are these controls? These controls are wild. There's the boss! Okay, whoa. Be careful. Be careful. I think the bosses, or the controls make more sense than I realized. See you later, S. Wow, Kai Guy didn't know the button to press in Rogi's game. That's funny. That is definitely a note to take, Rogi. Oh, I think it's because the bullets look so similar to the enemy bullets that it was hard to tell that you were shooting anything. Whoa. Oh, boss, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Oh, I'm in a dead end. No! Oh, oh no. This way. This is fun. Anyway, the controls, like, do make sense. It just, like, took me... Oh! It just like took me a second. Come on, man. Oh, man. The boss said, wait a minute. Stop. You're fired. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Right at the end there. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Wow. So close. I can't even believe it. Like, at this point, I have to just fully try again. I don't care what the timer says. I am fully trying this again. If I was that close... I wonder if the boss, like, got faster or something. And that's why I got so assaulted. It's interesting just even thinking about what the algorithm, or not the algorithm, but, like, how the boss is coded. Oh, no! He stays the same speed. Like, could I, in theory, trap him and make sure he stays there? Gets teleported. Someone must have said horror. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of, like, reminds me a little bit. Oh, uh-oh. Like, there was this game I played once. Some of you may have heard of it, called Grocery Store. Was that what it was called? It kind of reminds me of that one. Technically, you can trap him. Right, that's what I was thinking. But it gets tricky because I don't exactly see where he is. And I think that's what makes it so challenging. Like, I kind of, in my mind's eye, can imagine where he must be. There he is. But that doesn't mean I necessarily know where he is. Yeah, grocery store. Oh. Yeah, that was by RBD. So he's kind of stuck there. And I have a feeling I could accidentally draw him out if I go to the right and up. But as long as I kind of stay down here, or even up here, as soon as I start going more to the right, I think he's gonna get out. So I should only go over to the right as far as I need to. Let me see if he's out. Let me see if the boss is out. The boss is in! Idiot. Okay. And then... So he's probably gonna get out from me moving over here, but hopefully he'll be so... Oh, I missed one. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let me go get that before I accidentally unlock the boss. Okay, he's still in there. 2 left, and I know where they are. I think we got it this time. Wait, I thought there was a... Oh, it's up there. I might have just accidentally unlocked him for no good reason. I don't think he can get me. I think I'm safe. Whew, I think I'm safe. I have dodged the boss. And I even kind of feel like I'm navigating like cubicles or something. It's really got a good feel to it. I win! Wait, what's the final task? Collect all the papers and return to his desk. Who's the janitor of this office, and why do they leave the floor so slippery? They are so slippery. That's just it, you know? I'm in there after hours or something. So I guess that's the boss's desk. So now I'm like allowed to go touch the boss, and it's okay? No! No, but I did the... No, but I win! No! What's the boss's table? Oh, I'm just supposed to know it's that one? Oh, for crying out loud. I mean, I would be giving way too much time to this game if I were just going to, like, play another round just so I can win because I was so darn close. I didn't know it was the brown one. I'm not gonna get another round that was that lucky. Oh, man. I personally could have enjoyed a clearer boss's desk, but don't let that fool you. This is an incredibly entertaining game. Oh my god. Oh, frick. No, frick this. Dang! Ah! Well, I can't post my score because I ran out of time checking it out. I tried. This is a very fun game. I love the movement. As weird as it is, you get kind of used to it, and it feels fun to slip around. I like the boss maybe being around a corner, who knows? Very enjoyable. Simple. I like how simple it is. You know, you've just got like, you know, the walls, the two sprites, the paper, and that's it pretty much. And then the boss's desk, which I missed. Really simple, but like fun and kind of unique too. So like really awesome work and great job like fitting it with the theme. I really liked that a lot. Nice one, Dark Rosen. So we don't have a volunteer for going next, so I am going to just pick one. I have not been writing down everybody along the way like I usually do, so I'm actually going to take a second to do that, because you know what? Maybe a proper queue was never necessary. Maybe all along the way that we were doing it was actually just fine. And we didn't need to come up with something new. Maybe that was the way it always was supposed to be. Hard to say. But I am... Wait, where's the... Why is it not... Whatever. We'll just do it like this. Dun 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 dun. So Knuckle Blaster was first. And then we did S. We did Seppi. We did Dungeon. We did Henry. We did Pierogigon. And then we just did Dark Rosen. You had Art of a Minigame Boss, but you can't find it? Oh no. Oh no. Well, if you find it, let us know so I can look at it. Okay. So we have not checked out Willow Flames. I don't know if Willow Flame has an entry. I could be wrong. Solar Pellets. And Aroyaki. But I feel like Aroyaki might have said they didn't have one, now that I think about it. So we might actually be near the end. Oh, here's something by Fiend. Hey, we got an entry by Fiend. Let's check out Fiend's game. Let's see what we got from Fiend. This is Boss Rush on the Community tab. Rogi got 77.9 seconds, or someone else did, on the paper game. Dude, the paper desk game is awesome. I really want to, like, play it again. I, like, very badly do. I wish I got a high score. Seppi won this one. Nice. We don't have a high score, so we'll have to just see how that goes. I got this to the point where some may consider this playable, so here it is. It's like an hour late. That's okay. Made with Godot and Libra Sprite. All right. This is Fast Fiend's Boss Rush entry. Whoa. Nice. At least Ariaki had to go. And I don't even know if Ariaki's thing turned out to be like a game. Because it seemed like Ariaki left before the jam ended. At least they got on that pre-submission though. Wow. Oh, this is cool. I like, wait, how did I die? Wait, what? Wait, I died? Oh, because the time ran out? Whoa. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is tough. So I have to not run out of time. I have to hurry up and quickly kill this boss. Got it! I won! Yay! Oh, okay, nice. Nice! Nicely done, Fiend. Let's go. Okay, Dreamy, so I'll add you to the end for checking out your art then. All right, I guess I'm timing myself. I'm gonna time myself how quickly. Now it does give you time on there, but it's a little hard to tell, so I'm just gonna play it. Or I'm just gonna do this. Okay, timer begun, run the game. Here we go. Oh, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. Oh, geez. Okay, that went poorly. That went quite badly, I will say. I feel like I could do this very quickly. Oh, I messed it up again. Run it. Start the timer. Oh, it's really hard to get this lined up right. Play it. Here we go. Come on, 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 come on. Don't go off screen. Don't go off screen. Don't go off screen. I won! Ugh. Okay, that's the quickest I could get the screenshot. Was that. So that's my fastest time on this one, on Fiend's Boss Rush. It's quick. I like it. So this is nice because you're fighting a boss, and then the rush is that you don't have that much time to kill it, and you gotta hurry up and kill it before time runs out. I like that. That's a nice interpretation. Well done. Run it. Start the timer. Go, 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 go. Don't go off screen on me. Don't you go off screen. Oi! Let me zoom out a bit. Let me zoom out a bit. It's solid. It's a solid little game, though. Indeed playable. At least. Oh! Sometimes it seems like finicky. Like I can't tell if it is always attacking. It's fast and quick, indeed. Like I am clicking my little heart out. Whoops, did not mean to show that. Well, there you go. There, just ignore that. You've seen nothing. You've seen nothing. I meant to do this. But I did literally everything else. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Okay, I wanted to show you my clicking. I'm click, 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 click. Shoot! Shoot! Damn you! Looks like if you miss, you have to wait for the bullet to despawn. That makes it stream over. Stream's not over. No, it's not. That's what it seems like, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. You're right. You're right. Wow. So this game says you better not miss. Thank you for that. That is what's happening. Wow. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. No, 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 Pierogi Gun. Dungeon was joking. I accidentally showed the Patreon scroll, which I would normally only do at the end of the game. Insane Alpha Beta says, I believe there's a print screen key above the number pad on your keyboard. If you hit that, it captures the screen. Then go to MS Paint, hit paste. You can get a cap that way. Yes, that's true. You're not wrong. My keyboard doesn't have a print screen key, but I've definitely had keyboards that have such a key. Mine does not have this key. But thank you. Wow. All right, one more try. It's really hard because you cannot miss the first time. You cannot miss the first time. But see, I'm not moving at first. I think that also makes it difficult. And the only way to start moving is if I click. Is that just me? Is that because I'm over here doing the timer? Like if I were to start going now. Yeah, it's the timer is actually my downfall here. The timer is my downfall. At least I got in there once. It's a fun game. I know we've just got chaos happening. But it's a really, really fun game. And I got a high score. So let's go with that. Click on the loading bar thing. That clicks in too. Oh, that's interesting. I could try that. I know I did not just close the clock. I could try that. Let me give it one more shot. Let me give it one more shot. Refresh, run it. Oh, but by then, I guess I could click somewhere where I don't mind the despawn time. I can do it? Okay, let me... It's tricky, because... Okay. Yeah, it still shoots it. Oh, but we shot it right on the right time. Die, 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 die. Don't miss! Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. I did do one, though. I did get one good run. I did get one good run. So I'm gonna paste it on in. I'm gonna paste it on in. Plus, Insane Alpha Beta, I kind of like selecting the screen, because then I can just get, like, exactly the spot that I want. My fastest kill time. What was my fastest time? 8.7 seconds. Let's go. Very nice entry. Well done. I'm impressed. Oh, it's called Beat Him Up Quickly. It's called Beat Him Up Quickly, this game. It's in the community tab, so make sure you guys go over there. The link to that is in the description box as well. Very well done, Fiend, whoever you are. I'm impressed. That was solid. And I liked, by the way, I didn't get to comment, I like the face on the enemy. I'm bad. I'm mean. And then our cute little boop. I'm the one that is gonna win this game. It's just a cute little eyes. It's just a cute little eyes. It's nice. Anyone remaining? I don't know, actually. Yes, solar pellets. Solar pellets is next. So let's see what solar pellets came up with. Oh, we do have an entry from Willow Flame. I believe we do. And then Aroyaki's may or may not be playable. So let's check out solar pellets next. This is Boss Buster. It's the Boss Buster. I like that name. Feels like the name of a game about fighting bosses. My initial idea didn't work at all, so I stole the movement. We're zoomed out so far. I'm gonna zoom in because we don't deserve this. I stole the movement from a different project, nice, and did my best to make it conform to the theme in the time I had. Definitely my least polished project for one of these jams. Jump space A or left mouse button, dash control B or right mouse button. As long as your cooldown meter is empty, you can dash and double jump. Wall jumping is not constrained by the cooldown meter. What? Grab particle clumps. Shift/X. This is wild. The menu doesn't work at all. I have no idea why, and I've been trying to fix it for weeks, so you have to reload to start the game. Okay, jump, spacebar, dash, control. As long as your cooldown meter is empty, you can dash and double jump. Grab things with shift. Wow. Hey, what's up, Tinsha? Welcome. Good to see you. We're checking out some games here in the Game Jam situation. This is one by Solar Pellets, and it has a lot of controls. And I'm gonna remember them all. Okay, there we go. Control. Ooh, I like this. And we can wall jump, I'm told. Oh, Tincho, I'm excited to check out one of your new games in the newsletter stream. What just happened? What just happened? Did I accidentally close it? Oh, I forgot. I forgot that the controls, since it's the control key, if I press Control W, like WASD, it closes my tab. Well, luckily I didn't start the timer, so we're fine. Okay, so I need to use the B key or right mouse button for dash. B or right mouse button for dash. Okay, none of those. Let me get the nice mouse for this one. We gonna have to bring out the nice mouse to play this game. Because my keyboard is like a touchpad. And so it's not easy to do a right click in that way. I don't know if you can just fly though. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. All right, let me make sure I start this 5-minute timer for real. Oh, but then we're gonna want to make sure we full screen it as well. I'll get out the way. And let's play this correct. Here we go. Whoop. Right click. Don't press the control key. Whatever you do. So I don't know if it's flying, Dark Rose, and it's supposed to be wall jumping of some kind. Oh, whoop, 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 uppy, uppy! Okay, somehow I'm not dead, so that's a good thing. Oh, whoop, uppy. Uppy, nice. We're getting somewhere. I don't know what all those bubbles were about. Whoa. What? Is that me dying? That must be me dying. I thought I just keep surviving. How do you find those cartoon textures? I don't know. I don't know if Solar Pellet is still here and can tell us that. I think Solar Pellets said that they got this from like a different project. Okay. Okay, I don't think right mouse button is actually dash. I can actually only get the control key to do dash, which is very dangerous. This is hard. Am I doing this correctly? Yeah, but if the problem is, if I do the control key, and then I press W for WASD, it closes the tab. So then I can't move around. Grab particle. Oh, I need to grab the particle clump. I see, the particle clump. With shift. But you know, it says right mouse button for dash, but I don't think it actually works. So I'm spamming my right mouse button. No dash. I press control, we got dash. But I can't press dash or I'm gonna die. Because it's gonna close the tab. So we'll be in trouble. I have to like let go of W. Do a kind of wall run, but I don't know if it's there is wall jumping. I just don't know how to do it. Exactly. I think I can press Control W as long as I press the control after the W. If I press the W after the control, we're in danger. Uppy! Uppy! I'll just hold W constantly. How does the wall run work? Look at that water. That water is awesome, by the way. Maybe the wall jump is about like going between these two. Like literally we would want to jump between these. And that makes it a wall jump. A part of me really wishes this was like third person. I feel like I would not be suffering if it was third person, so I could like see myself. When you're running along the wall, you don't fall down. Okay. Getting a little dizzy. Understandable. That has been a theme with a lot of the games today. Has been dizziness, actually. I'm afraid I don't understand this one at all. We're adding bookmarks. I like the look of it, and it sounds like you came up with some cool solutions to the problems you're having, and now it's just constantly moving, and I don't know why. But it looks nice. And I'm glad you like found a way to like solve the problems that you were having. But I think without the dev here to help, I don't think I understand what to do at all. But I was so close. I was so close to getting that particle. Quite challenging. Quite challenging. Still impressive for putting it together in an hour, no less. Okay, so, and then let's see if we have a game from Willow next. Willow Flame. I'm loving the art we got already here. It looks fabulous. This is the very long title. I just want to take a nap. Yeah, the image is all I care about. No game. No game. Wait, what's the title? I just want to take a nap, but the thought of all the responsibilities I'm slacking on won't let me. So we don't actually have a game here. But we do have this awesome art with an angry cell phone. With an angry cell phone, some like exhausted homework, and like a raging pot. Like just like dealing with life expectations. Yeah, this art is awesome. I love it. Yeah, Knuckle. Yeah, it was probably something like that. Like what you're saying. It was probably something like that. Overdue homework, girl. Yeah. You better cook healthy food. Right, this is so relatable. This is like a powerful image. Like, honestly, Willow, you didn't make a game, but you know what you did make? You made art that we can connect to. And that is a win, for sure. We're all playing this game of life right alongside you. Yeah, Willow's art style is incredible. Okay, that might be everybody, because I don't think Ariaki has a game. But we'll go look at it just to make sure, just to be sure. And then Dreamy posted some art. And besides that, yeah, no game from Ariaki. Yeah, there's no game in Willow's, unfortunately. I think Willow had to go. Willow was yeah, Willow's art is worth it. Willow literally had to take a nap. Willow was sleepy and had to go to sleep. And that's like the title of it. I just want to take a nap. So I think Willow was pulling from their life as inspiration and then actually was like, okay, wait, I should actually sleep. Oh, Edward, it better be quick because we're about done. I'm gonna check out Dreamy's art, and then we're gonna get out of here. Unless Edward manages to upload it before I'm done checking out Dreamy's art. Okay, so Dreamy said, and that was this was Pierogigon's score, or Knuckle Blaster's score on Pierogigon's game. 103. What? Wait, what? That's amazing. What? Wait, seriously? Pierogigon's game was Spaceship Battle. I was ecstatic that I got 6. I was ecstatic that I got 6. Kai Guy got 7. Seppi got 7. Pierogigon got 11. It's quite the outlier there, Knuckle Blaster. 103? How did you do that? How in the world did you do that? All right, Seppi, thank you for coming through. Thank you for supporting Hyper Game Dev. I appreciate it. It means the world. Enjoy the emotes and the extra live stream and all that good stuff. Yeah, it was fun checking out your game as well. Pleasantly surprised with the positive responses to mine. Yeah, hopefully I'll be free to join the next one too. Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here every Friday. Take care, Seppi. I'll see you next time. Edward put theirs in. Nice. Pierogi is a gaming god. So this is Knuckle Blaster score, not Pierogi's. Pierogi is a god, but I don't know if this is why. I'm aware of one possible bug. Yeah, this has got to be a bug, right? This has to be a bug. Pierogi's on yours froze after 7. Here's Snow Scone, aka Knuckle Blaster, is crushing it. Equally likely that Knuckle got that legit. Pierogi God. You didn't queue for the bullets, so that might be why. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. That is a lot of bullets. All right, let's check out Dreamy's art made for this jam. Did you make it for this jam? Simon and players fall through a sinkhole that appears to okay, so falling through a sinkhole, cave monster is chasing people underground. So this is like a game idea. You're falling through a sinkhole that appears in the showgrounds. This cave monster is chasing y'all underground, and everyone has mine carts with cannons to get in. Whoa. Occasionally you find tracks where you can switch your track to avoid dead ends, crystals, rocks, railway signs, and use your cannon to hit and stun the monster by either aiming at it, press at the right time when it is aimed at its horn, or hitting crystals overhead the monster. I like that. I like the idea of there being 2 different ways to attack the enemy, to like stun it and or knock crystals down. That's cool. I love this concept of falling through a sinkhole while being chased by a monster. Everyone has minecarts with cannons. I think this sounds awesome. This is a great idea. I love it. And then this is a drawing of that idea, potentially. A little hard to see, since it's pencil in a notebook. We've got some crystals, some houses. This is a mine track. A rock. Yeah, these are crystals. Those are crystals. This is a something. Those are words. There's cannons being shot. Oh, there's the spikes that are above. It's a fun idea. It's a really fun idea. I like it. Easy, medium, and then hard. Oh, I see here. There's shooting out of the cannon at this monster. I can see it. I can see it, Dreamy. It's a cool game and some nice art, too, to go with it. That's over in the Discord in the live text. Also in the Discord, and I'd prefer it if you guys could make a post in the community tab. Oh, Edward might have done that. Did not. So that way everyone can play it, right? So if people are watching it after the live stream, they can come see it. Remember, most of the views on this game jam come after the live stream ends. So if you could put this, Edward, on there, that would be cool. But if not, you guys can just join the Discord. The link is in the description box, and this is on live text. So you can check it out there. Okay, pretend it's a good game. 1 to 2 to swap items, space to dash, E to pump. Too many pumps will cause an overload. Pretend I finished this. Feel free to post your pump scores. Okay. All right. So here's Edward's entry. This is our last game of the evening. Let's see what we got here. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. 1 to 2 to swap items, space to dash, E to pump. Okay, so I see. It's not like a full game. It's just like some, like, mechanics that in theory could be a part of a full game. Because I don't think we have enemies. But this is cool. There's some sounds. I hear some sounds once in a while. It looks like something. You're gonna make it a full game, maybe in a while. Okay. I don't know if I got 5 minutes to check this one out, but I'll give you 2.5 minutes. I like the little animations and stuff. Yeah, I'll let this play us out. I'll let this play us out today. Yeah, it looks super cool. I know. I'm like, I want more. I want more. Look at that dash. Even in the last second, when you didn't have time to make something, you still pulled off a little something. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Y'all pulled off some great stuff. Even when it was confusing and super difficult, and I could not beat the game for the life of me, I'm still proud of you guys for making what you made. My game was way hard. I didn't finish it the way I wanted to, but that's all right. It's not about that. It's really just about trying your best to make a game or conceive of a game and share what you came up with. You know, the time pressure is there to help you think about games and try constructing a game within a short amount of time. And if you did that, you succeeded. All right. So with that said, I would like to, of course, thank Seppi. Thank you so much, Seppi, for joining up. I don't have your name on our YouTube member list, but there is the YouTube member list for you to look at. All these wonderful folks are members on YouTube, and you can be too. If you join the membership, then you will get access to some emotes and some extra other stuff, like a whole live stream. These folks down there contributed to the stream with their donations, and that also is very much appreciated. Thank you if you're able to do that. It means a lot. You can head over to the channel page or look right underneath this video to find the join button and what happens if you do join. So check that out. Thank you if you're able to do that. You can also join on Patreon, which is a more direct way to support this channel. The money will more quickly come to the channel if you do it that way. But honestly, you're gonna get a lot more perks if you join on YouTube. So if you want perks, join up on YouTube. Thank you to these awesome people who have contributed on Patreon. It means so very much. You all are amazing. You all are wonderful. I am going to be doing a community stream after this. Yeah, I do a little newsletter stream after every game jam. If you head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev and you join for free, so you actually have to join for free. You can't actually find it publicly anymore. Patreon finally made it so that you have to join for free. So come to the Patreon, hit join for free, sign up with your email, and then you'll be able to scroll down here and find this newsletter right here. So hit join for free. It's an entire live stream. I'm about to do it. We're gonna check out all the awesome projects you guys are working on by seeing what's going on in the Discord. So yeah, I'll see you there. And hey, you watching this after the live stream, you made it this far. What the heck? Why? Why did you make it this far? I'm glad you did, though. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already. If you want to watch the last game jam that we did, tap or click in the bottom left. And if you want to watch the next one, tap or click in the bottom right. I'll see you there, and maybe I'll see some of y'all in the after show. Goodbye! Thank you, you're all amazing!